Sam Houston State University Bearcat basketball. 101.7 KSAM has every dribble, swish, and squeak from buzzer to buzzer live. Now let's head down to the floor with the voice of the Bearcats, Rob Hipp.
Well, a pleasant good early afternoon, friends. I'm Rob Hipp, and welcome to another edition of Sam Houston Women's Basketball here on 101.7 KSAM and the Bearcat Sports Network. I'm Rob Hipp. Hope you are staying warm this early afternoon. Colder weather still expected. It's going to be cold through many days now heading into next week, but it's warm here inside of Johnson Coliseum in Huntsville, Texas, on the campus of Sam Houston State University. Today, it is the Sam Houston women's team. Sam Houston Bearcats hosting Central Arkansas, the Sugar Bears. We'll talk more about this game and more when we come back in a moment. Stay with us, as this was part of a doubleheader. The men will play at 5, but the women first. We'll be back in a moment here on the Bearcat Sports Network.
New Year's and new deals. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. And as we bring in the new year, we're making new deals. Like a 2020 XT5 with 0.9% for 60 months and $4,000 rebate. Or the 2020 XT4 with 0.9% financing for 60 months and $4,000 in rebates. If you're looking for the hard-to-find Escalade and Escalade ESV, we can help. Don't delay. Hurry in today for the best selection right here at Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville, where we are home of the bottom line. Or shop us online at WiesnerCadillac.com.
Courage, integrity, perseverance, commitment. Not just a job, this is a career with a purpose. TDCJ is hiring correctional officers now. No experience required, paid training, and a signing bonus of up to $5,000. Apply right now at tdcj.texas.gov or call 877-967-5489. Serve Texas with purpose.
Hot Rods of Texas presents the Winter Conroe Swap Meet in Car Corral, February 19th through the 21st at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds. Gates open to spectators at 8 a.m. with plenty of free parking. This is the largest automotive swap meet in the area. For more info and vendor requirements, go to HotRodsOfTexas.com. Put it on your calendar and don't miss the Hot Rods of Texas Winter Swap Meet. Gates open at 8 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, February 19th through the 21st. Free COVID-19 testing is available now locally. Alpha Dira Labs are providing drive-through COVID-19 testing now at the Walker County Fairgrounds and at University Heights Baptist Church, 2400 Sycamore in Huntsville. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 and Saturday, 8 to 2. No appointment is necessary. Valid ID is required. Lab results will be sent via text or email within 24 to 48 hours. Free drive-through COVID-19 testing with Alpha Dira Labs. To register and get more info, go to alphadiralabs.com. That's alphadiralabs.com.
Welcome back, friends. Rob Hipp here live from Johnson Coliseum. We're here in the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth, part of a doubleheader today. Sam Houston women's basketball tipping off here on a very cold Saturday afternoon, scheduled here in just about 5 minutes or so with tip-off today. Again, Sam Houston hosting the Central Arkansas Sugar Bears. As we go back and look for Sam Houston, you know, you go back just a few days ago and Southeastern Louisiana getting the win at the buzzer over Sam Houston. That game in Hammond, it was Caitlin Williams as she rolled in a shot just before the final buzzer on Wednesday night to give the Lady Lions a 68-67 win over Sam Houston there in Hammond at University Center. Williams made her season debut for Southeastern Louisiana, played less than 10 minutes and finished with just 6 points. She found herself in the right place at the right time in the final seconds. The Cats then 9-6, 5-4 in the Southland, just broke a 66-66 tie on a free throw from Jay LeVay with only 2.8 seconds remaining. The Lady Lions were able to use a timeout. They advanced the ball in the front court and took advantage of the inbounds in front of their own bench. Sierra Cunningham triggered the inbounds, fired the ball into traffic where it was deflected to Williams, who found herself all alone at the right elbow. That shot dropped in, and it did hand the Bearcats a loss in Hammond, 68-67. Sam Houston entering this contest 9-6 overall, 5-4 in the Southland under head coach Raven Justice. As far as Central Arkansas, they're entering this contest 7-10 and 5-4 as well. So both of these teams eager for a victory here this afternoon. It's a very important Southland Conference game. We'll have the starting lineups and tip-off when we come back right here on the Bearcat Sports Network.
New years and new deals. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. And as we bring in the new year, we're making new deals. Like a 2020 XT5 with 0.9% for 60 months and $4,000 rebate. Or the 2020 XT4 with 0.9% financing for 60 months and $4,000 in rebates. If you're looking for the hard-to-find Escalade and Escalade ESV, we can help. Don't delay. Hurry in today for the best selection right here at Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville, where we are home of the bottom line. Or shop us online at WiesnerCadillac.com.
Courage, integrity, perseverance, commitment. Not just a job, this is a career with a purpose. TDCJ is hiring correctional officers now. No experience required, paid training, and a signing bonus of up to $5,000. Apply right now at tdcj.texas.gov or call 877-967-5489. Serve Texas with purpose.
Bullets, Blades, and Concealment is proud to now carry Black Rifle Coffee. Black Rifle Coffee Company is veteran-owned. They are producing premium coffee for people who love America. With every purchase of Black Rifle Coffee, Black Rifle gives back to veterans, law enforcement, and first responders. Bullets, Blades, and Concealment, located in the Timber Hill Shopping Center right next to Harbor Freight at 111 Interstate 45 South in Huntsville. Go on by and see them or call the shop at 936-439-6727. Bullets, Blades, and Concealment.
Free COVID-19 testing is available now locally. Alpha Dira Labs are providing drive-through COVID-19 testing now at the Walker County Fairgrounds and at University Heights Baptist Church, 2400 Sycamore in Huntsville, Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturday 8 to 2. No appointment is necessary. Valid ID is required. Lab results will be sent via text or email within 24 to 48 hours. Free drive-through COVID-19 testing with Alpha Dira Labs. To register and get more info, go to alphadiralabs.com. That's alphadiralabs.com.
The thing about comparing rates at Progressive.com is that by now you've heard a lot of ads about comparing rates at Progressive.com. We probably don't even need the words comparing rates anymore to remind you that seasoning steaks at Progressive.com is an easy way to save on car insurance, or that swimming in trousers helps you find the lowest rate. And that's the thing about foraging for truffles. You've heard a lot of ads about standing tiptoe on a cinder block. Compare rates and sing softly to a wounded field mouse and save at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations.
Welcome back, friends. Rob Hipp here live from the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth. Copeland Family Dentistry wonderfully made us. We are moments away from tip-off here in Huntsville, Texas at Johnson Coliseum. It is women's basketball this early afternoon. And Sam Houston out here getting set here in just a few moments for tip-off. We're excited about this one. Wanted to remind you that our Bearcat fan text line is open. You can always text us at 512-966-4710. Again, it's 512-966-4710. Sam Houston, by the way, today they are wearing their jerseys today and their shorts, the pink colors, honoring Play for K. It's the K You Know Cancer Fund. They did this last year, and it's good to see the support here from the Bearcats, as they did last year, supporting this great cause. You can find out more information about Play for K at kyow.com. That's KAYYOW.com. It's an opportunity to unite with collegiate campuses nationwide. They're hosting the Play for K game here today. We'll send it over to our public address announcer. We'll have our national anthem coming up. Keep it right here on the Bearcats Sports Network.
Fans, because COVID restrictions are in place, please remember to practice proper social distancing and wear face coverings as required of all visitors. Failure to adhere to policies is grounds for removal. Visit GoBearcats.com for more information on COVID protocols. Now at this time, fans, we ask that you please rise and remove all headwear and join us in honoring America and those who have served with the playing of the national anthem.
beautiful playing of our country's national anthem as we are moments away from tip-off. You know, right before that, I was talking about the Play for K initiative here that a lot of high schools and collegiate teams are taking advantage of. So the Bearkats today will be in pink jerseys and pink shorts honoring that. Coach Yao was first diagnosed with breast cancer in 1987. She passed away in 2009 after a 22-year on-again, off-again battle with the disease. Coach Yao fought that battle in the public arena. Her hope was to inspire others to make a difference in a fight that impacts each and every one of us. So again, thank you to the organization and for Sam Houston, as always, for supporting this cause. They did it last year and a good opportunity again here this year. Well, entering this game, we talk about Central Arkansas, the women's team taking the road here against Sam Houston today. The Sugar Bears, as they're called, are currently on a 4-game winning streak as they look to avenge an earlier loss to the Bearkats in Huntsville. Lucy Ebay continues to reap her havoc on opposing defenses. She's produced at least 17 points in the last 6 games, including 2 games with 31. She dropped over 31, in fact, at the last game for the Sugar Bears in New Orleans. She added a game-high 7 boards along with a team-high 2 steals. Ebay leading the team at just over 13 a game and has a team-best 7 boards per game. She leads the Sugar Bears with 31 steals. Also going to have to keep an eye on Terry Crawford this afternoon, second on the team at just under 6 per game. She's added almost 4 boards per game. Brianna Trigg also second on the team with 5 boards per game, averaging nearly 5 points a game. Savannah Walker, 16 steals. That's second on the team. So a lot of players here for this Central Arkansas team to keep an eye on. We'll go over the starting lineups here this afternoon for the visiting Central Arkansas Sugar Bears under head coach Sandra Rushing, an Alabama alum from 1986 and her 32nd overall collegiate coaching career, 564 wins, 359 losses. It is her 9th season at Central Arkansas, 161 wins and 104 losses. The Sugar Bears will start things with a 5'10" senior guard out of Tampa, Florida, and Shelton State transfer number 0, Brianna Trigg. A 5'11" senior forward out of Tampa, Florida, and Shelton State. It's her sister, number 2, Ayana Trigg. A 5'7" senior guard out of Savannah, Georgia, and East Georgia College transfer number 11, Savannah Walker. A 6' junior guard out of Mississippi and Kirk Academy, number 12, Carly Hudspeth. And last but certainly not least, a 6' junior forward out of Nigeria and a transfer from Collin County Community College. It's number 24, Lucy Ebay. For the Sam Houston Bearkats, of course, under head coach Raven Justice, a U Sciences alum from 2004. Her 5th overall season, 72 victories, 63 losses. It's her 3rd season at Sam Houston, 44 wins and 29 losses. Sam Houston will start with the 5'5" freshman guard out of Kansas City, Missouri. Lee Summit West High School is number 0, Sydney Kemp. A 5'11" junior forward out of Florida. And Chautauqua High School, number 2, Amber Leggett. A 5'2" senior guard out of Baytown, Texas, and a transfer from the University of Texas, El Paso, number 10, Faith Cook. A 5'10" senior forward out of Arlington, Texas, Pratt Community College transfer, number 11, Courtney Cleveland. And last, but certainly not least, it's a 6' sophomore guard out of Sulphur Springs, Texas, a transfer from East Carolina, number 13, Kaylee Jefferson. So again, it is Kemp, Leggett, Cook, Cleveland, and Jefferson for the Bearkats. It is Brianna Trigg, Ayana Trigg, Walker, Hudspeth, and Ebay for the Sugar Bears. Those are your starting lineups. We are set for tip-off here in Huntsville, Texas. Again, these games in the first quarter brought to you by our good friends at Snap Fitness Huntsville. Don't survive, thrive in 2021. Improve your health and well-being this year at Snap Fitness. Again, the Bearkats in those pink jerseys and pink shorts with Bearkats written in white across the back and also the numbers in white. For Central Arkansas, they are in their road black jerseys and black shorts with trim in purple, the numbers in purple. And the opening tip is controlled by the Bearkats. They will move from left to right to start this game. It's Courtney Cleveland has it over off the right side, and an early charge here is the offensive foul on Courtney Cleveland. So right out of the gate on the first possession, Cleveland will pick up the first personal and the first team foul here in the first quarter. We are 9 seconds gone here in Huntsville. As Central Arkansas will inbound, moving from right to left. It's into the hands of Brianna Trigg. She'll go into the backcourt, find Savannah Walker. Walker on the near side, moving from right to left. Over on the left wing, guarded by Faith Cook. Now up at the top, working a right-handed dribble. Pass goes over to the left wing. Brianna Trigg takes a jumper from near the elbow on the left side. That one falls. It's an early 2-0 advantage here for the Sugar Bears with 9:28 to go here in the first quarter from Huntsville, Texas. As the Bearcats have it back on the right side, Cleveland stands near the top. She'll find Sydney Kemp. Kemp trying to work inside the paint. This one is stripped away, and what a strip it was by eBay. Well, we talked about her entering this contest with her job and what she's been doing from being able to steal plays, and she just did one there. Back over the left side, turn around inside the paint. This shot won't fall, but the putback on the offensive side is good for Savannah Walker. It's an early 4-0 lead for Central Arkansas. As Sam Houston has it back on the right side. Over to Leggett. Leggett, quick chest pass to Cleveland from the Southland logo. Up top she goes. Back over to the left, trying to drive in. Puts up a floater here. That shot rattles in and out. Won't fall for Jalisha Williams. And Central Arkansas with the rebound. 1.5 minutes gone here. Central Arkansas with a 4-0 lead here on the road on a very cold Saturday early afternoon. They've got it on the left side into the hands of eBay. Now trying to work the dribble, puts up a shot here from the right key. That shot won't fall. The save by Cleveland was going out of bounds over to Leggett. The Bearcats wanting to quickly run back over to the right side. Williams has it. Over on the right wing, Faith Cook with a left-handed dribble. Waiting on her teammates to run around. She'll finally go over to Williams at the top now to Leggett on the left wing. From the baseline, that ball goes out of bounds, and Sam Houston will hold on to it. Shot clock will reset to 20 here. And they may call a foul on that. It was on Ayanna Trigg, so that is Ayanna Trigg's first personal and the first team foul here in this first quarter. Not in the act of shooting. The ball goes out of bounds. Substitutions as Melissa Osborne will check in for the first time alongside Madeline Batista. Osborne has it over to Leggett. Right corner three. This one rolls in and out. Will not fall. Rebound to the Sugar Bears. On the far side, moving from right to left. With a high dribble just in front of the scorer's table. Over on that right wing, Savannah Walker trying to control her dribble with Faith Cook guarding her. She'll drive in on the right baseline, picks up her dribble, goes up top. This ball almost knocked away by Osborne. The Sugar Bears able to get back on it. Now they throw it away. The pass was trying to go to Carly Hudspeth, and Hudspeth just a little too high for her, and she turned it over. 7:30 to go here in the first. 4-0. Bearcats still looking for their first points of this ball game. As I mentioned earlier, very critical matchup here for both of these teams. As Sam Houston State in 7th right now in the South, and Central Arkansas right behind them. So both of these teams definitely wanting this victory here tonight. Faith Cook off the right side. She's fouled, and Faith will go to the line shooting two. Well, if you're going to put someone at the free throw line, that's the one that you want there, as Faith Cook has cooled off to 79%. But, boy, she started this season with over 30 or 35 made free throws in a row. That was leading the nation at one point. And Faith Cook will shoot two here from the right side. She'll stand on the right free throw. She'll take 3 or 4 dribbles from her right hand. The right-handed free throw shot bounces off the back. So Faith Cook has cooled off again after coming out very hot early this season from the charity stripe. And she'll have one more opportunity here trying to get the first points for Sam Houston, and she does. So she'll make the second free throw, splitting the pair. 7:21 to go, 1-4. Central Arkansas with the ball and the lead, moving from right to left, crossing over the Sam Houston logo right at center court. The crossover dribble now back is Savannah Walker at the top. She's guarded by Cook. High screen trying to set here by Ayanna Trigg, but she backs off of it. Trigg still telling her, and now on a pick and roll. Still into the hands of Walker. She didn't see the roll. Now the pass down off the right side. This shot won't fall. Rebound by, who did that go to? Went over to Amber Leggett. Leggett has it moving from left to right. She'll go up top to Batista, and that ball's knocked out of bounds by the Sugar Bears. It will stay with Sam Houston with only 6 seconds off the shot clock. 4-1, Sam Houston trailing, 6:46 to go here in the Snap Fitness Huntsville first quarter. As Faith Cook will inbound, standing on the S on the baseline. She'll go up top to Kaylee Jefferson, back over to Cook, high screen Jefferson. Cook has it, and a carry called here, and Faith Cook turns it over. A tough break there, as Sam Houston has not been able to find a field goal yet in this ball game, as we're over 3 minutes already gone here. They have had some looks, but just haven't been able to find anything. Some turnovers here, as they've already had 3 here in this first quarter. The Sugar Bears have it back over. Flipping this one up is Ayanna Trigg, and she's fouled, and she'll go to the line shooting two. You can kind of pick your battle down there who that foul was on. I believe it's going to go on Madeline Batista, and it does. So Madeline Batista will pick up her first personal, the second team foul. That wasn't in the act of shooting. And Ayanna Trigg will go to the line, the 5'11" senior forward, a 61% free throw shooter. She's 17 of 28 entering this afternoon. She'll stand at the line for the first time. She'll bend her knees. The left-handed free throw is on the way and sails through the bottom of the net. It's a 4-point advantage, tying the largest lead for the Sugar Bears, 5-1, 6:33 to go here in the first. Next free throw here by Trigg. Ayanna puts it up off the left hand. This one takes a bounce and finally drops in. That's the largest lead now for the Sugar Bears at 5. Bearkats trailing 6-1. Leggett has it on the right wing, working off the right baseline. Pass over Jefferson. She'll take a jumper. That shot's not there. And the rebound, hard fought, goes into the hands of Brianna Trigg. And the Sugar Bears have it in the backcourt. Savannah Walker will bring it in the front. Guarded by Cook, crossing over the lower part of the SH logo at center court. Walker with a right-handed dribble, looking inside the paint. She'll flip this one up. Leggett may have got a hand. Actually, it was Batista. Here's Leggett. Leggett working over into the hands of Kemp, and Kemp is fouled here. Let's see if they call that one in the act. That could go either way. The foul is on Brianna Trigg. That is her first personal, and looks like the third team foul already here for the Sugar Bears. That was in the act of shooting, so Sydney Kemp will head to the free throw line. She's only 5 of 8 entering this ballgame this afternoon, a 63% free throw shooter. She'll take her time, bends her knees, a right-handed free throw on its way and bounces off the back of the rim. The lone point that's on that scoreboard right now for Sam Houston is Faith Cook, as she's made one free throw. Here's Sydney Kemp, missed the first free throw. She'll nail the second one. 2-6, Central Arkansas with the lead. 5:59 to go here in the first. As Ayanna Trigg will bring it into the front court from right to left. Good defense here, and we'll see. It's a travel. Great defense down there by Faith Cook, and Madeline Batista saying, you're not going to do that at our house. You get trapped down there, and those two get on you. It's almost a sure turnover, and that time it was. It'll go right back to Sam Houston, trailing 6-2, 5:46 to go here in the Snap Fitness Huntsville first. Leggett, turnaround jumper from the Southland logo in the paint, not there. Jefferson trying to haul in the rebound. And a foul is called here on that. Well, it was a loose ball foul. It was called on Kaylee Jefferson. She was maybe a little too aggressive down there trying to haul that in. It's her first personal and the third team foul of this first quarter for the Bearkats. 6-2, 5:40 to go in the first. Sam Houston trailing. As the Sugar Bears will inbound over to Brianna Trigg. That inbound pass coming off the fingers of Hudspeth. Trigg has it on the far side, moving from right to left. Crossing over the S of the Sam Houston logo at center court. Down low to Ayanna Trigg. She'll bounce pass down inside the paint to eBay. Turnaround jumper's not there. Fighting for the rebound, though. This one flipped around. Jefferson on the court with it. And that ball is going to go to Sam Houston. Boy, I love seeing the aggression out there early here by the Bearkats. They need that. And Brianna Trigg going to pick up her second personal foul. It's already the fourth team foul here in this first quarter. One more will put Sam Houston in the early bonus. Inbound pass from Jefferson goes to Faith Cook. Cook bringing it across half court from right to left near the right wing. The bounce pass goes over to Kemp. Now around to the left side. It is Leggett, and Leggett was fouled as she was trying to drive in on the left baseline. As the Sugar Bears were trying to take a charge down there. Ayanna Trigg picks up the foul. So that is her second personal, the fifth team foul. Or the fourth team foul now, rather. So one more will put the Sugar Bears in the bonus here. We'll see. Maybe it is. The officials are going to talk this over real quick. I think it was the fifth team foul. And so free throws are coming up now. That's what I thought because we were at 4 a while ago. So that was the fifth foul, now putting Sam Houston in the bonus. Amber Leggett, a 5'11" junior forward for the Bearkats, at the line shooting free throws. She's a 70% free throw shooter, looking for her first points of this afternoon. She'll bend her knees. Left-handed shot is on the way, and that one drops for Amber Leggett. So Amber Leggett making that one. Amber Leggett makes the second one as well. 4-6, only trailing by 2 now here with 5:08 to go. Amber Leggett entering this contest this afternoon with over 20 points a game. Finished second in the league a year ago. She leads the Southland this year. Only 3 times in program history as a Bearcat led the Southland in scoring. Back over to the right side as Ayanna Trigg found it. She quickly darted down the court. It's 8-4. Bearcats back with it on the right wing is Faith Cook. Cook goes up top, over to Kemp, now to Leggett on the left wing. Leggett crossing over from the left to the right. Here's a left elbow jumper, drops in for Amber Leggett. 8-6. The Bearcats pull it back to within 2. Central Arkansas has it. And we're going to have a whistle here and another turnover on a carry. So that'll take us to our first media timeout. The Bearcats have the ball when we come back, trailing 8-6, 4:26 to go here in the Snap Fitness Huntsville first quarter. Stay with us, friends. We'll be back in a moment.
Improve your health and well-being this year at Snap Fitness. Snap Fitness offers 24/7 memberships and will make you feel like family. Snap Fitness is a sure way to meet your fitness goals and help you thrive in 2021 with cardio equipment, weight machines, free weights, and great personal trainers. Drop by today to set up a tour and start your wellness and health journey. Snap Fitness Huntsville is located next to Boot Barn. Visit snapfitness.com or find us on Facebook at Snap Fitness Huntsville.
Bullets, Blades, and Concealment is proud to now carry Black Rifle Coffee. Black Rifle Coffee Company is veteran-owned. They are producing premium coffee for people who love America. With every purchase of Black Rifle Coffee, Black Rifle gives back to veterans, law enforcement, and first responders. Bullets, Blades, and Concealment, located in the Timber Hill Shopping Center right next to Harbor Freight at 111 Interstate 45 South in Huntsville. Go on by and see them or call the shop at 936-439-6727. Bullets, Blades, and Concealment.
Pleasant good afternoon, friends. Welcome back. Rob Hipp here live from the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth. Sam Houston women's basketball trailing 8-6. They've trailed by as many as 5 in this game. 4:26 to go here in this first quarter. By the way, if you're out there listening this afternoon, we'd love to hear from you, whether you're on the In the Booth audio call on social media or you're on the radio over 101.7 KSAM. You can text us at 512-522-9105. Again, that number is 512-522-9105. Let us know where you're listening from and who you're giving a shout out to. We'd love to hear from you. This game also brought to you in part by our good friends at Moak & Moak Attorneys at Law. For your estate planning, real estate, or business law needs, ask for Moak & Moak Attorneys at Law, serving Huntsville since 1971. So we're back in action here after the turnover in the media timeout. The Bearcats with an opportunity to tie it on the basket or take a lead with a 3. It's up top over to Jefferson to the left wing. Bearcats have it here on the right side. Jalisha Williams back out there now. Jefferson, she'll take a jumper. This shot rattles home, and we are tied at 8 apiece. Good ball movement there and a great shot by Jefferson. Bearcats are going to show a little pressure here in the backcourt. Now they will slowly retreat. As the Sugar Bears were all tied up, 8 apiece. Just under 4 to go here in this Snap Fitness Huntsville first. Walker has it, standing near center court. Over to the left wing, over to the right hand. Quick bounce pass goes down to eBay. eBay takes a jumper off the glass and it drops. Sugar Bears will regain the lead 10-8 as Cook has it here for Sam Houston on the right wing. Quick chest pass goes over to Jefferson from Williams, and now the feed down low for Batista from Jefferson, and it's good off the left side of the glass. We're tied up again, 10 apiece. And once again, the Bearcats showing some pressure here in the backcourt. They had 4 back there, now they'll retreat. Faith Cook guarding Walker as Walker brings it in the front court. She's double teamed now by Leggett. Walker trapped. She tries to get rid of it, and she does. It's going to leave one open. Amber Leggett, though, quickly getting back on Brianna Trigg. Good defense there by Leggett. Here's Ayanna Trigg trying to drive in. She'll slip through 2 defenders, drops it off the right side. The shot won't fall, and Jefferson with the rebound. Quick chest pass goes over to Faith Cook. She wants to press the issue. She'll step back now over to the left wing. Cook with the ball going from her left and right hand, trying to cross over on Walker. And Walker here with a little bumping foul as it is on Savannah Walker. That is her first personal foul. And there should be free throws coming up here as Sam Houston is in the bonus. I think once again they were kind of standing around and they finally said, wait a minute, we're in the bonus. That is the 16 foul now for the Sugar Bears. Faith Cook at the line here to shoot 2. So an opportunity for the Bearcats to take the first lead of this afternoon with 2:48 to go here in the first. The first free throw's on the way. This one is good. And the Bearcats have the first lead, 11-10. So a nice little run here by Sam Houston, sparked by making 3 of their last 3 from the field as Faith Cook makes both free throws. 12-10, 2-point advantage for the Bearcats over the Sugar Bears here at Johnson in Huntsville, Texas. As Carly Hudspeth will bring it into the front court. The right wing. Down low to Trigg. Ayanna Trigg, she'll kick it over to the left wing. Good defense here. The bench was on their feet for Sam Houston, cheering on their teammates. eBay will go inside. That shot isn't there, but able to clean it up is Ayanna Trigg off the right side for the basket. We are tied back at 12 apiece, 2:18 to go here in the Snap Fitness Huntsville first quarter. Faith Cook has it up top. The ball goes into the hands of Jalisha Williams. Down low, Leggett. The shot off the left side of the glass, and it won't fall. It's a tough miss there for Leggett. She had nice move inside, just couldn't complete it. Walker has it here for the Sugar Bears on the far side from right to left. With the ball in her right hand, she's got a little right wrist guard there on that hand as well. Ball tapped down low over here to Hudspeth. Hudspeth not able to hold on to it. Jefferson and Leggett, they traveled. They were both hauling for the rebound, and both the ladies hit the court. Unfortunately, that's a travel there. I saw Leggett go over to Jefferson and kind of say, my bad to Kaylee. 12-12, we are tied up here. 1:48 to go in this Snap Fitness Huntsville first quarter. Jefferson, Cook, Batista, Leggett, and Cleveland on the court for Sam Houston. Jefferson's telling her teammates to watch the screen down there on the inbound. The ball is inbound, goes over to eBay. eBay quickly back over to Walker on the left wing to Ayanna Trigg near the free throw line. It's a right-handed pass to Hudspeth. She'll go back up top to Walker. Walker will wait a moment here. Plenty of time on the shot clock. She'll drive in from near the left elbow, pass back out over to Hudspeth. She'll take a 3. The shot good. Three-pointer nailed for Hudspeth. A good possession there for the Sugar Bears. Faith Cook has it back over. It's knocked away. Hudspeth. She stole it. Hudspeth off the left side with Leggett chasing her. She drops it in, and that shot good. So it's still leading to a basket. It's a 5-point Sugar Bear advantage. They're now on a 7-0 run over the last minute. Faith Cook has it over to the right wing to Cleveland. Cleveland picks up her dribble. Back over to Cook from the right corner. She'll drive in. Near the paint inside the keys. She'll back up just in front of the semicircle. Puts up the jump shot. Rattles home. Boy, that shot bounced about 6 times on the rim and then finally said, you know what? I'm at home this afternoon. I'm going to drop in for you. It's 17-14, 3-point Sugar Bear advantage, 40 seconds to go here in the first. As Walker has it on the right wing, guarded by Cleveland. High screen goes around, the pass to Hudspeth on the left, back over to Walker. Cleveland guarding Walker now as a screen is set up high here by eBay. Good defense, though. Bearcats not falling for it. Walker takes a jumper somehow with a hand in her face from Jefferson, and that one falls from the free throw line. Bearcats have 13 seconds on the shot clock. As they're trailing 19-14, they'll hold for the last shot. It's Faith Cook trying to work through the high screen from Jefferson. Cook with 4 on the clock. She'll drive in, retreats. The ball's knocked away, and we've got a whistle and a foul here before the buzzer. And if that's the case, the Bearcats will go to the line here shooting 2. That was well before the buzzer. And so there should be free throws coming up here for Sam Houston. That foul is on Charlotte Conway. That is her first personal. And the officials are going to talk here with head coach Raven Justice for a brief moment. They may go back and review just to see if there was any time. I think there may have been a second or so. Got to make sure you get those right because sometimes those seconds can lead to a basket. 19-14 the time. We're going to step aside for 30 seconds. 19-14 the score, rather. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. We'll be back in a moment. Free throws coming up for Sam Houston here on the Bearcats Sports Network.
Improve your health and well-being this year at Snap Fitness. Snap Fitness offers 24/7 memberships and will make you feel like family. Snap Fitness is a sure way to meet your fitness goals and help you thrive in 2021 with cardio equipment, weight machines, free weights, and great personal trainers. Drop by today to set up a tour and start your wellness and health journey. Snap Fitness Huntsville is located next to Boot Barn. Visit snapfitness.com or find us on Facebook at Snap Fitness Huntsville.
Pleasant good afternoon, friends. Rob Hipp here live from Johnson Coliseum in the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth. Copeland Family Dentistry, wonderfully made. Sam Houston women's basketball this afternoon, trailing the Sugar Bears of Central Arkansas 19-14. After that review by the officials, they will put .8 on the clock. So Faith Cook is at the line here for Sam Houston to shoot the free throws. On the right side, she'll bend her knees. The right-handed delivery, yes, easy does it at the bottom of the net. So the second free throw coming up here now for Cook. She'll make both of them. Those are critical free throws. Inbound pass, and not going to be able to get this one off. That'll do it for the Snap Fitness Huntsville first quarter, 19-16. Central Arkansas with the lead. 10 minutes on the board. Second quarter coming up in a moment. Stay with us, friends. We'll be back in a minute on the Bearkats Sports Network.
The thing about comparing rates at Progressive.com is that by now you've heard a lot of ads about comparing rates at Progressive.com. We probably don't even need the words comparing rates anymore to remind you that seasoning steaks at Progressive.com is an easy way to save on car insurance, or that swimming in trousers helps you find the lowest rate. And that's the thing about foraging for truffles. You've heard a lot of ads about standing tiptoe on a cinder block. Compare rates and sing softly to a wounded field mouse and save at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations.
Free COVID-19 testing is available now locally. Alpha Dira Labs are providing drive-through COVID-19 testing now at the Walker County Fairgrounds and at University Heights Baptist Church, 2400 Sycamore in Huntsville, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to 2. No appointment is necessary. Valid ID is required. Lab results will be sent via text or email within 24 to 48 hours. Free drive-through COVID-19 testing with Alpha Dira Labs. To register and get more info, go to alphadiralabs.com. That's alphadiralabs.com.
Welcome back, friends. Rob Hipp here live from the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth. Copeland Family Dentistry, wonderfully made at Sam Houston women's basketball. Part of a doubleheader this afternoon. Of course, this game tipping off about 25 or so minutes ago. And then at 5 o'clock later today, it will be the men's team. Both of these teams for the women's contest here in this first matchup entering in conference play 5 and 4 at the 7th and 8th spot. So it is a critical game for both of these teams looking for a victory here this early afternoon. Wanted to give a shout out as we do have some comments coming in already on our social media feeds. How about one here from April Lampley saying, let's go Lady Bearkats all the way from Alabama. April, I'm assuming that you are related to DeMarcus. And we will see him coming out here a little bit later. As we always say, we'd like to see the lamp lit by DeMarcus Lampley. April, appreciate you and thanks for joining us. Back in action here from Huntsville, Texas, 19-16. The Sugar Bears with the ball. They're leading here. They've got the ball to start this second quarter of action. Ball goes over to Savannah Walker at the top, working from the right elbow and a reach and a foul here. Pull out the breath mints on a tic-tac. That one called on Faith Cook. So Faith Cook will pick up her first personal. It's the first team foul of this second quarter. And inbounding are the Sugar Bears just in front of the Sam Houston bench next to Coach Justice. The inbound pass goes over to Walker. Walker at the top with a right-handed dribble. Ayanna Trigg calling for it. She stands near that left elbow, now over to the free throw line. Walker works off a high screen. She'll take the jumper right behind Trigg. The shot's not there. The rebound, Amber Leggett. Leggett on the far side from left to right. Now she wants to turn on the juice. Over off the left side, it's not there. Jefferson has the rebound. She's able to stay her way in bounds. Batista now inside. She'll flip it up off the right side. She traveled. Turnover. Tough break there for Sam Houston. Jefferson did a great job on that offensive board. She was able to hold on to it as she was falling out of bounds, able to maintain her tiptoes. Then she found her teammate, but a travel was called there on Batista. 19-16, three-point Sugar Bear advantage. 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter from Huntsville. It's Hudspeth for the Sugar Bears on the left side. She's guarded by Leggett. Takes a jumper from the right elbow, and that shot drops easily. Boy, she has had a solid game here so far for UCA. Hudspeth already in this game with 7 points. Down low, back over to Batista here for the Bearkats. She'll swing it off she traveled again. Oh, man, back-to-back travels by the Bearkats here. Tough break as she was down in the paint. Sam Houston, by the way, they have now turned it over 7 times in this ball game. 13 points off of those 7 turnovers scored by the Sugar Bears. So if the Bearkats can hold on and limit these turnovers, they would be well in this game. Ball was knocked out of bounds here. Good defense by the Bearkats as it was deflected off of the Sugar Bears. So Sam Houston will get it back. So a turnover in their favor now as Cook inbounds over to Jefferson to Batista on the right wing. Handoff Cleveland back to Jefferson. Jefferson crossing over her dribble at the free throw line to the left elbow. She'll pick it up. Pass goes way up top to Faith Cook. High screen Jefferson. Cook straight away from downtown. Off the back of the iron, Cleveland trying to tackle the rebound. She couldn't haul it in. Ayanna Trigg has it on the near side from right to left. She'll stand right on the Johnson Coliseum logo, which is just outside of that left wing. Ball over to Savannah Walker. Walker to the right wing. She'll drop it off here into the hands of Charlotte Conway. And a whistle and a foul here against Sam Houston. That foul is on Kaylee Jefferson. That is her second personal and the second team foul of this second quarter. It's 21-16, 8:09 to go here in the second. Sam Houston trailing as the Sugar Bears inbounding on the T and the S of the Bearkats logo on their own right side of the baseline. Bounce pass down low, and a 5-second violation will turn it over. She didn't get it in quick enough. The 5-second violation will turn it over back to Sam Houston. So 2 quick turnovers here now by the Sugar Bears. They've got 5 in the ball game. We'll see if the Bearkats can capitalize. Cook over to Jefferson on the left wing, way out there. Kaylee with the ball over her head finds Faith Cook. Cook trying to work inside. She'll take a floater. That one may have partially got hit. It is, and she'll go to the line shooting too as she was fouled in the act of shooting. That foul is on Charlotte Conway. That is her second personal. And already that's the first team foul here in this second quarter. So Faith Cook back at the line. She has been busy from the line here so far in this ball game. She's 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. 5'3" senior guard for Sam Houston standing on the right side. Again, a 5-point deficit now for the Bearkats. She'll try to cut into that here with 7:55 to go in the second. First right-handed free throw is good at the bottom for Faith Cook. So Faith Cook will get another one here. Made the first one. She is now 6 of 7. The next one on the way, and this one rattles out, won't fall. The rebound goes back to Central Arkansas. The Sugar Bears have it on the left side. Walker, boy, quick pass goes there. I don't think Langley was ready for it. And a shot missed off the right side. Rebound to the Bearkats. Here comes Faith Cook from left to right. It's partially knocked away. It is knocked away. Fighting for it, and the Sugar Bears have it as they stole it. Turnover by Sam Houston. Lange was down there, and she got it back to her teammate Savannah Walker at the top here on the left side. It's Walker, quick pass back over to Langley. She's standing at the top. She'll drop it back over to Walker. Walker almost lost her handle, but she was able to hold on to it near half court. Guarded by Cleveland. Walker with 8 seconds on the shot clock. She wants to take it herself. Over on the right wing, she'll pick it up with 4 on the clock. Lange will take a 3. The shot won't fall, and the rebound goes into the hands of Faith Cook. On the far side, Cook moving quickly, trying to split through 2 defenders. She'll take the floater. This shot won't fall. Cleveland with the rebound on the offensive side. Back up top to Leggett. Great ball movement here by the Bearkats. As Cook trying to cross over on that left wing. High screen, Batista. Here's Jefferson from downtown, and it bounces off the left side of the rim. Jefferson was trying to draw a foul there for 3, and she didn't get the call. 21-17, 6:37 to go here in the second. Sam Houston trailing. 6:30 to go now here in the second. Over to Lange. Lange drops it off on the left side, spinning around inside the paint. The foul, Charlotte Conway was driving in, and she's fouled. We'll see who this one is on. I believe it's going to be on Madeline Batista. It is on Batista. That is her second personal and the third team foul by Sam Houston here in the second quarter. Jefferson will have a quick chat here with head coach Raven Justice. She may be heading over to the bench as well because Jalisha Williams back onto the court. So it is Cleveland, Williams, Leggett, and Batista in the keys for Sam Houston here on this free throw attempt by the Bears. Faith Cook remains on the court. Conway at the line, bends her knees, right-handed shot is good. She's a 71% free throw shooter entering this afternoon's contest, only 10 of 14. She's gotten there a few times, not a lot. She makes the first one, though. Extends it back to a 5-point advantage, trying to make it 6 on this next free throw. This one off the back won't fall, but the rebound goes right into the hands of Central Arkansas. And right there is Conway to drop it in. When you don't box out, that's what happens, unfortunately. Over to Cleveland here for the Bearcats off the right side of the glass. That shot's not there. It's poked around, and the rebound goes to Brianna Trigg. The Sugar Bears leading by 7. They're trying to extend it here with 6 minutes to go in the second. As Walker has it, standing on the S of the SH logo at the timeline. She'll rotate over to the left wing into the right hand with a dribble as Jalisha Williams guarding her. Williams out there with the headband. You can see her. She's been an athlete here on this team. Spin around jumper on the way. The shot won't fall. Cleveland not able to haul in the rebound. Right back to the Bears. Brianna Trigg. Still knocked away. Jayla Cody? No, it's not Jayla Cody. That is Lucy eBay down there, and a whistle here and a foul called against Sam Houston. It's on Madeline Batista. She's already picking up her third. Well, I talk about Jalisha Williams, just the athlete that she is on this team. She's got a lot of speed behind her. This is only a junior guard from Natchitoches, Louisiana, a transfer from Panola College. Back at nickel, she had 20 points in a game. In that same game, she made 18 of those baskets. So once she gets hot, she can definitely go. On the inbound pass, and the shot is good here, right out of the gate for Brianna Trigg. It's 26-17, a 9-point advantage. Bearcats have got to find the basket. They have not scored in 2.5 minutes. Faith Cook has it, bounced down to Cleveland. She'll drive inside the paint off the right side. That shot knocked away, but she was fouled, and she'll go to the line shooting too. I believe eBay was the one down there on the foul. It was on Lucy eBay. It's the second personal, the second team foul here in this second quarter. So eBay will head over to the bench. Anna Trigg back into the ball game here for the Sugar Bears. And Courtney Cleveland at the line shooting free throws. She's a 62% free throw shooter. She'll take her time, gets in her stance there on the free throw line, takes a couple of dribbles, a right-handed delivery, and it falls through the bottom of the net. 26-18. It's an 8-point Central Arkansas advantage. Sam Houston trying to cut into it. The Bearcats only shooting 29%. They have only made 4 shots from the field through this first 15 minutes or so of this contest. Second free throw good as well. Long delivery on the inbounds. Goes all the way to Brianna Trigg, and she traveled. Lange saw her down there, and she threw an absolute pass. I mean, you're talking about that ball sailed 8/10 down to the court, almost near the left wing on the opposite end, and Trigg just wasn't able to. She hauled it in, but she traveled. So a turnover goes right back to Sam Houston. It is Cleveland inside with 2 defenders on her. She'll float it up. Oh, it's good for Cleveland. Wow, what a shot by Cleveland. She had 2 defenders in front of her inside the paint. Here's another football pass down to the left side. That shot won't fall. Walker there to clean it up. It's knocked away, though, and Jalisha Williams is fouled. Boy, what a series of events here. The foul is called on the Sugar Bears. It's going to go on Savannah Walker. It is her second personal and the third team foul by UCA here in the second. 26-21. After the Bearcats went dry for a few minutes, they have finally found a little bit of life down here after that basket was made by Cleveland. We'll step aside and take a break for a minute. We'll be back in a moment on the Bearcats Sports Network.
New years and new deals. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. And as we bring in the new year, we're making new deals. Like a 2020 XT5 with 0.9% for 60 months and $4,000 rebate. Or the 2020 XT4 with 0.9% financing for 60 months and $4,000 in rebates. If you're looking for the hard-to-find Escalade and Escalade ESV, we can help. Don't delay. Hurry in today for the best selection right here at Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville, where we are home of the bottom line. Or shop us online at WiesnerCadillac.com.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free. Just go to Babbel.com today. That's BABBEL.com.
All right, friends, welcome back. Rob Hipp here live from Johnson Coliseum from the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth. Copeland Family Dentistry, wonderfully made. Sam Houston women's basketball is part of the doubleheader. The men will play at 5 o'clock. Women hosting Central Arkansas. Both these teams battling for positioning in the Southland Conference. Still quite a few games remaining on the schedule, but both of these teams entering this contest at 5-4 overall in the Southland. For Sam Houston, if you scratch away this game, there are 6 games remaining on the schedule. This is game 1 of a 3-game homestand for the Bearkats as they're hosting Central Arkansas, of course, this afternoon. And then they will host A&M Corpus and Lamar before finishing out February on the road at Houston Baptist and Abilene Christian. But again, the weather may play a factor. It's supposed to get down to the single digits, some of the coldest air that we've had in this region since 1989, and there's going to be sub-freezing temperatures for well over 48 hours. Or a winter storm warning. That's supposed to get started really tomorrow through Monday and even into Tuesday. We're back in action here as Williams off the right side and one. Oh, mama, what a play by Jalisha Williams. I talked about her a while ago in her athleticism, and there she is on the right baseline, able to drop it in using her strength for the and one opportunity. That'll pull the Bearkats to within 3. And an and one will bring it to within 2. Jay LeVay will check in for the first time this afternoon. As I believe it was Sydney Kemp heading over to the bench. So here is Jalisha Williams for the and one. She nails it. So brings us back to only a 2-point advantage for Central Arkansas. The Bearkats on a 7-0 run over the last 35 seconds. Sugar Bears have it back on the left side. They're leading by 2, 26-24, 4:30 to go here in the second. Lange has it, turnaround jumper. It bounces in. Boy, I don't even think she really meant for that shot. She didn't want to take it, but she had to, and somehow it dropped in for her. Back over to the right side, a foul here on Cleveland as he was trying to get fed the ball down on that Southland logo inside the paint. The foul here is on Hannah Lange. That is her first personal. It's already the 15th foul, so Sam Houston will shoot free throws here in the bonus the rest of the way. 4:17 to go here in the second, trailing 28-24. It's Courtney Cleveland back at the line for Sam. Cleveland here this afternoon, 4 points in 10 minutes. She is 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. On the right side, she'll bend her knees, takes the first free throw, and it bounces high and won't drop in. Got the Paws Up logo on the screen. The free throws here at Johnson Coliseum. Come out and support the Bearkats, by the way. You got to get your tickets in advance. Second free throw is good by Courtney Cleveland. Sammy's in the house tonight, too. We've got the mascot here. Only thing missing this year is the band. We sure miss hearing those sounds of the band. It's 28-25, 3-point Sugar Bear advantage. With 4:08 to go here in the second, Walker for Central Arkansas has it on the left side. She'll pass from the chest to eBay. eBay guarded by Cleveland. From the right elbow, swings it over to Brianna Trigg. Trigg back up top over to the right side. He'll drop this one down low to Brianna Trigg. It's Leggett swatting it away, and she hauls it down. Quickly up over to Jalisha Williams. Williams zinging in between defenders. Oh, what a play! Dancing with the stars, Jalisha Williams. She found a lane and hopped and popped and dropped her way inside. Wow, what a play. It's a 1-point deficit now for the Bearkats. 28-27, 3:42 to go in the second. We'll step aside and take a break for 30 seconds on the Bearcats Sports Network.
Courage, integrity, perseverance, commitment. Not just a job, this is a career with a purpose. TDCJ is hiring correctional officers now. No experience required, paid training, and a signing bonus of up to $5,000. Apply right now at tdcj.texas.gov or call 877-967-5489. Serve Texas with purpose.
Pleasant good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to Johnson Coliseum. Rob Hipp here for Sam Houston women's basketball, part of our doubleheader. The men play at 5 today. Central Arkansas 28, Sam Houston 27. As the Bearkats have made 3 of their last 3 shots, it's been Jalisha Williams on a couple of them to help spark the offense here for Sam Houston. The Sugar Bears back with it. Again, only a 1-point advantage, moving from right to left. Hudspeth has it at the top, drops it off to Walker. Walker here guarded by Jay LeVay, who checked in earlier. Walker to the inside, and she's fouled. A hard foul. Boy, she took a roll and a tumble backwards down there on the baseline. And that foul is on Jay LeVay. It is her first personal. 15 foul. Wouldn't matter anyways, as Walker was in the act of shooting. So LeVay will head back over to the bench, and checking back in for her is the starter, Sydney Kemp. It is Williams, Cleveland, Kemp, Cook, and Leggett on the court for your Bearkats. For Central Arkansas, Walker, Hudspeth, Crawford, Conway, and eBay. As Walker takes the first free throw, that one won't drop in. The score remains 28-27, 3:22 to go here in the second. A little bit of chatter down here. Not sure what's going on. Maybe Leggett may have had a little cut on her. No, we'll see. They're going to put she walked over to the trainer there on the sideline as she'll get a little wrap put around her right leg. So they'll quickly do a wrap for her on her right leg, just making sure her knees are okay down there. Basketball's a hard game on the knees. First free throw was missed here by Walker. She'll take the second one. Bends her knees. It's on the way in the air, and it's no good either. Misses both of them. And the rebound to Williams. She's been the spark here for the Bearkats. Wanting to go coast to coast. She'll pick it back up, though, and find Sydney Kemp. Back up top, Leggett. Down low, Cleveland. Cleveland in the paint. Turnaround jumper. Yes, there it is. And the Bearkats have the lead, 29-28. Jalisha Williams sparking them, and now that spark is feeding into Courtney Cleveland and the rest of the team. The Bearkats with a 1-point advantage, 29-28, 2:55 to go here in the second quarter. Bearkats on a 12-2 run over the last 2 minutes, making 4 of their last 4 shots. 8 on the shot clock for the Sugar Bears. I don't know if Walker realizes it. She's over to the left wing with 3, 2, down to 1, puts up the jumper. It's not there. The ball bouncing around, and Jalisha Williams has it. Up top to Leggett. One-on-one Hudspeth. She ducks under her. She has the basket off the right side of the glass, and the Bearkats coming alive here in the second. 31-28. With 2:27 to go here in the second. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Central Arkansas called it. We'll be back in a moment on the Bearkats Sports Network.
Hot Rods of Texas presents the Winter Conroe Swap Meet in Car Corral, February 19th through the 21st at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds. Gates open to spectators at 8 a.m. with plenty of free parking. This is the largest automotive swap meet in the area. For more info and vendor requirements, go to HotRodsOfTexas.com. Put it on your calendar and don't miss the Hot Rods of Texas Winter Swap Meet. Gates open at 8 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, February 19th through the 21st.
Welcome back, friends. Rob Hipp here live from Sam Houston at Johnson Coliseum on the campus of Sam Houston State University. It's women's basketball, 31-28, a 14-2 run for Sam Houston. A lot of that sparked by Jalisha Williams and the rest of her teammates getting into the action now, and Sam Houston with their largest lead. 2:27 to go here in the second, 31-28. Sugar Bears have it. Almost losing it out of bounds was Hudspeth. She's able to hold on. Well, she was able to get it up to her teammate, eBay. eBay, the leading scorer on this Sugar Bear team with 13 a game. So far here tonight, though, she's been shut down, only 2 in this one. As the Bears have it with 8 seconds on the clock. Spinning around is eBay. It's a blocking foul called against Amber Leggett. And Jalisha Williams said, wait a minute, I thought that would have been an offensive foul. That's not going to be the call. Leggett's charged with the foul. So Amber Leggett picking up her first personal foul. Is already in the bonus here are the Sugar Bear. 2:04 to go in the second. And eBay at the line. Again, I just mentioned her a while ago. She's only got 2 points in this game. It is her first time at the charity stripe here this afternoon. And she'll take a few dribbles. A right-handed free throw delivery on its way and good at the bottom of the net. Big free throw there by eBay. 70% free throw shooter, 53 of 76 on the season. The second one won't fall. Leggett with the rebound. Leggett on the far side. She wants to press quickly. Almost double teamed, able to weave through traffic. Leggett inside the paint. Bodies flying everywhere, and Leggett was fouled. She'll go to the line here. 2 free throws coming up. She keeps losing that wrap there on her right knee, her right leg. She's got a band down there they wrapped around it, actually, and Jalisha Williams helping to tie that up for her. So it is Williams, Cook, Cleveland, and Kemp on the court for the Bearcats. And, of course, Amber Leggett shooting the free throws. Kemp and Williams the only ones down in the keys here. So Leggett with 6 points. She's 2 of 2 from the charity stripe tonight. Now make it 2 of 3. She missed that one off the front. 31-29, 1:57 to go here in the first half. Glad you could join us here this afternoon. Leggett takes the next one. This one on the way. Won't fall. And she missed both of them. May have been a lane violation, though, so she may get another opportunity here. Yeah, it was. It was a lane violation on Central Arkansas, so Leggett will get another opportunity here. She'll take her time, bends her knees. This one on the way from the left hand. This one won't fall either. It's hauled down by Hudspeth. 1:52 to go here in the second, 31-29. Central Arkansas trying to tie this ball game back up. They haven't made a field goal in the last 2.5 minutes. Hudspeth up top. Over to eBay, and she easily dropped that one in off the right side of the glass. We are tied back up. Actually, no, we're not. Yeah, we're tied back up at 31 apiece. Cook has it on the right wing to the right corner. Kemp back over to Cook on the right wing to Cleveland. Cleveland's been a little forced down here in the paint. She traveled here, though. That's the third time she's traveled here this afternoon. Cleveland took a step before she put the ball down. Alyssa Osborne checking back into the ball game for Sam Houston as Sydney Kemp over to the bench. 31 apiece. We're tied up. 1:22 to go here in this first half. Sugar Bears back the other way. Tried to put up a shot, missed it. The offensive rebound wasn't there. The third attempt not there. The fourth attempt on the way. This one not there by Brianna Trigg. Will there be a fifth attempt as the ball's on the court? Jump ball, possession arrow, Sam Houston. My goodness, 5 opportunities there. And luckily, Sam Houston finally able to get on it. As Alyssa Osborne will head back over to the bench. Jay LeVay on the court alongside Jalisha Williams. Courtney Cleveland, Faith Cook bringing it up into the front, and Amber Leggett out there as well. Faith Cook will look over her left shoulder to Coach Justice in front of the scores table, getting some direction. Cook over to the right wing. She's waiting on her teammates to run around here. Williams has it on the left wing. Williams, will she penetrate inside? Yes, she will. From the paint, flips it up off the right side. That was a hard acrobatic shot. A tough one, it didn't fall. Rebound goes into the hands of Walker. Over to Hudspeth on the right corner, down low. Good defense there by Cleveland, poking it away as Hudspeth was trying to find Jayla Cody down there in the paint and was able to knock that ball away. 31-31, 39 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Walker bounce pass on the inside. The shot isn't there, but she gets a rebound. Walker, now she's held. A foul is called here against the Bearcats. We'll see who that's on. It's on Jay LeVay. So Jay LeVay will pick up her second personal. Sugar Bears in the bonus. They'll shoot 2 free throws here, trying to break this lead. They've only made one of their last 8 field goals. So they'll try to get some points here at the charity stripe. It is Walker at the charity stripe. She'll ring in the first one. That's her first free throw made, by the way. Before that, she was 0 for 2. She got 5 points now in 19 minutes. Second free throw, this one good as well. Well, I talked earlier about Sam Houston only making 4 baskets to start this ball game. They've made 5 since then. They're 9 of 20 from the field, 45%. Sugar Bears have put up 14 more shots. Back the other way, Cleveland misses the shot. Now the shot clock is off, so Central Arkansas can hold for the last shot here. A lot of turnovers in this ball game early for Sam Houston, but 34 more shots. And Central Arkansas here is shot up by Brianna Trigg, and she's fouled with 12 seconds on the game clock, and she's going to go to the line here to shoot 2. That foul is on Amber Leggett. That is her second personal. Central Arkansas, an opportunity to put some points on the board here from a foul as time winding down. 10 offensive rebounds for Central Arkansas. That's one reason they've had the opportunity to put up 13 more shots. Sam has not been able to box out down there. First free throw is on the way, and this one won't rattle in for Brianna Trigg. She'll have one more opportunity. Bearkats, if they can haul this one in, we'll see if she misses. Regardless, Bearkats will have an opportunity for the final shot if they can hold on to it. Trigg, next shot on the way. This one is good. Ruth Balogun checks into the game alongside several other players for the Bears. 31-34. Sam Houston trailing. They'll roll the ball up front. With 11 on the clock, Faith Cook has it on the left wing. Over to Jalisha Williams. She'll drive in, flips it up off the left side. Oh, it's good. 2 seconds, 1 second. Hudspeth, I don't think she got it off in time. Wouldn't have mattered anyways. 34-33, a 1 point Sugar Bear advantage as we head to halftime. We'll take a moment. When we come back for halftime, we'll talk this first half over and more. Stay with us. This is Sam Houston Women's Basketball on the Bearcat Sports Network.
Courage, integrity, perseverance, commitment. Not just a job, this is a career with a purpose. TDCJ is hiring correctional officers now. No experience required, paid training, and a signing bonus of up to $5,000. Apply right now at tdcj.texas.gov or call 877-967-5489. Serve Texas with purpose.
Free COVID-19 testing is available now locally. Alpha Dira Labs are providing drive-through COVID-19 testing now at the Walker County Fairgrounds and at University Heights Baptist Church, 2400 Sycamore in Huntsville. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 and Saturday, 8 to 2. No appointment is necessary. Valid ID is required. Lab results will be sent via text or email within 24 to 48 hours. Free drive-through COVID-19 testing with Alpha Dira Labs. To register and get more info, go to alphadiralabs.com. That's alphadiralabs.com.
Bullets, Blades, and Concealment is proud to now carry Black Rifle Coffee. Black Rifle Coffee Company is veteran-owned. They are producing premium coffee for people who love America. With every purchase of Black Rifle Coffee, Black Rifle gives back to veterans, law enforcement, and first responders. Bullets, Blades, and Concealment, located in the Timber Hill Shopping Center right next to Harbor Freight at 111 Interstate 45 South in Huntsville. Go on by and see them or call the shop at 936-439-6727. Bullets, Blades, and Concealment.
Improve your health and well-being this year at Snap Fitness. Snap Fitness offers 24/7 memberships and will make you feel like family. Snap Fitness is a sure way to meet your fitness goals and help you thrive in 2021 with cardio equipment, weight machines, free weights, and great personal trainers. Drop by today to set up a tour and start your wellness and health journey. Snap Fitness Huntsville is located next to Boot Barn. Visit snapfitness.com or find us on Facebook at Snap Fitness Huntsville.
The thing about comparing rates at Progressive.com is that by now you've heard a lot of ads about comparing rates at Progressive.com. We probably don't even need the words comparing rates anymore to remind you that seasoning steaks at Progressive.com is an easy way to save on car insurance, or that swimming in trousers helps you find the lowest rate. And that's the thing about foraging for truffles. You've heard a lot of ads about standing tiptoe on a cinder block. Compare rates and sing softly to a wounded field mouse and save at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations.
New Year's and new deals. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. And as we bring in the new year, we're making new deals. Like a 2020 XT5 with 0.9% for 60 months and $4,000 rebate. Or a 2020 XT4 with 0.9% financing for 60 months and $4,000 in rebates. If you're looking for the hard-to-find Escalade and Escalade ESV, we can help. Don't delay. Hurry in today for the best selection right here at Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville, where we are home of the bottom line. Or shop us online at WiesnerCadillac.com.
Hot Rods of Texas presents the Winter Conroe Swap Meet in Car Corral, February 19th through the 21st at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds. Gates open to spectators at 8 a.m. with plenty of free parking. This is the largest automotive swap meet in the area. For more info and vendor requirements, go to HotRodsOfTexas.com. Put it on your calendar and don't miss the Hot Rods of Texas Winter Swap Meet. Gates open at 8 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, February 19th through the 21st.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free. Just go to Babbel.com today. That's BABBEL.com.
Courage, integrity, perseverance, commitment. Not just a job, this is a career with a purpose. TDCJ is hiring correctional officers now. No experience required, paid training, and a signing bonus of up to $5,000. Apply right now at tdcj.texas.gov or call 877-967-5489. Serve Texas with purpose.
101.7 KSAM and the Bearcat Sports Network welcome you to the Bearcat Basketball Halftime Show. Now let's go back courtside with Rob Hipp.
34-33 halftime here at Johnson Coliseum in Huntsville, Texas. I'm Rob Hipp, live from the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth. Thanks for joining us this afternoon for Sam Houston women's basketball. Both of these teams 5-4 in the Southland. Both of them looking for a win to hold on to positioning in the Southland Conference, sitting at that 7th and 8th spot. So it is a very critical game. Sam Houston at one point here in this one. They trailed in this ball game by as many as 9, and when it was 26-17 with 5:32 to go, the Bearcats going on a 7-0 run, I believe a 12-2 run during that same time frame, and eventually pulled away by a couple. But then the Bears, they found a little bit of rhythm as they picked up a couple of free throws there before halftime and finally pulled ahead by a couple. Now, back the other way, though, don't want to discredit as Sam Houston scored a basket right before time expired as well. It was Jalisha Williams. Williams finishing up in that first half, by the way, with 7 points. And she tied. Cook is leading all scorers with 8, but Williams and Cleveland both have 7 apiece. So far, Amber Leggett with only 6 points in this ball game. We mentioned Amber Leggett so much as she averages 21 a game, a multiple-time Southland Player of the Week, but just depending on her teammates tonight. And that's really been the story here, as we've seen Jalisha Williams step up, and Leggett has 6, Cook with 8, so it's been a pretty even distribution. The one thing that's hampering Sam Houston's ability right now, for one, they're 0 of 3 from that Mocha Attorney at Law three-point line. They have not made any of those. They're 13 of 19 from the free throw line, but the biggest thing right now is they're being out-rebounded 10-2 on the offensive side of the board. On the defensive side, they're leading at 14-2. The Bearcats have also turned it over 9 times, and the Bears have scored 13 points off of those 9, while the Bears have turned it over 7. Sam Houston scoring 9 off of those 7. We'll step aside and take a break. We'll talk more about the stats and individual stats here in a moment when we come back on the Bearcat Sports Network.
Free COVID-19 testing is available now locally. Alpha Dira Labs are providing drive-through COVID-19 testing now at the Walker County Fairgrounds and at University Heights Baptist Church, 2400 Sycamore in Huntsville, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to 2. No appointment is necessary. Valid ID is required. Lab results will be sent via text or email within 24 to 48 hours. Free drive-through COVID-19 testing with Alpha Dira Labs. To register and get more info, go to alphadiralabs.com. That's alphadiralabs.com.
Bullets, Blades, and Concealment is proud to now carry Black Rifle Coffee. Black Rifle Coffee Company is veteran-owned. They are producing premium coffee for people who love America. With every purchase of Black Rifle Coffee, Black Rifle gives back to veterans, law enforcement, and first responders. Bullets, Blades, and Concealment, located in the Timber Hill Shopping Center right next to Harbor Freight at 111 Interstate 45 South in Huntsville. Go on by and see them or call the shop at 936-439-6727. Bullets, Blades, and Concealment.
The thing about comparing rates at Progressive.com is that by now you've heard a lot of ads about comparing rates at Progressive.com. We probably don't even need the words comparing rates anymore to remind you that seasoning steaks at Progressive.com is an easy way to save on car insurance, or that swimming in trousers helps you find the lowest rate. And that's the thing about foraging for truffles. You've heard a lot of ads about standing tiptoe on a cinder block. Compare rates and sing softly to a wounded field mouse and save at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations.
New years and new deals. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. And as we bring in the new year, we're making new deals. Like a 2020 XT5 with 0.9% for 60 months and $4,000 rebate. Or the 2020 XT4 with 0.9% financing for 60 months and $4,000 in rebates. If you're looking for the hard-to-find Escalade and Escalade ESV, we can help. Don't delay. Hurry in today for the best selection right here at Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville, where we are home of the bottom line. Or shop us online at WiesnerCadillac.com.
Improve your health and well-being this year at Snap Fitness. Snap Fitness offers 24/7 memberships and will make you feel like family. Snap Fitness is a sure way to meet your fitness goals and help you thrive in 2021 with cardio equipment, weight machines, free weights, and great personal trainers. Drop by today to set up a tour and start your wellness and health journey. Snap Fitness Huntsville is located next to Boot Barn. Visit snapfitness.com or find us on Facebook at Snap Fitness Huntsville.
Hot Rods of Texas presents the Winter Conroe Swap Meet in Car Corral, February 19th through the 21st at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds. Gates open to spectators at 8 a.m. with plenty of free parking. This is the largest automotive swap meet in the area. For more info and vendor requirements, go to HotRodsOfTexas.com. Put it on your calendar and don't miss the Hot Rods of Texas Winter Swap Meet. Gates open at 8 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, February 19th through the 21st.
Welcome back, friends. 5:30 to go here at halftime. Rob Hipp live from the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth at Johnson Coliseum here in beautiful Huntsville, Texas. Thanks for joining us on a Saturday. It's Sam Houston women's basketball hosting Central Arkansas Sugar Bears 34-33. Central Arkansas with the 1-point advantage. You know, here at halftime, a pretty neat video just shown with Athletic Director Bobby Williams talking about the challenges through COVID. And, you know, talking about the university, and one thing that's really positive and that really stands out here at Sam is Sam's one of the universities, one of a few, and maybe one of the only ones in the conference that has not had to furlough or lay off any employees during COVID. From what I saw in the video, and if I heard it correctly, you know, over $1 million, though, in lost revenue from events not being able to be held and all those kind of things. And so if you'd like to get involved, and I think it's something that's very important to support our athletes and to support the university, there is the Bearcat Champions Fund. And I would encourage you, if there's anything that you can do to help, to donate to that fund, please consider doing so. Maybe it's on your heart today and you're saying, you know, I want to get involved and I want to help out. You can do that by going to GoBearcats.com. It will help out the university and these athletes as they continue, and we can all work through this. We know that a lot of people have been struggling. All of us have had some sort of impact from COVID. But we're on the road to recovery, friends, and together we can do it. If you listen to my broadcast, you know that every one of them I say we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We need each other. Well, now is the time that we need each other now more than ever. So, again, for more information on that fund, you can go to GoBearcats.com. Again, it is GoBearcats.com for that Bearcat Champions Fund. Again, we're here at halftime, 34-33. We'll go over some halftime stats here for Sam Houston in this ballgame, shooting 10 of 22 from the field, 45%. 0 of 3 from that Moke Attorney at Law three-point line, 13 of 19 from the free throw line. They turned it over 9 times. 13 points by UCA was scored on those 9 turnovers. Bearcats only hauling in 16 rebounds, 14 of them on the defensive side, only 2 on the offensive glass. No second chance points, by the way, for the Bearcats in this ball game. 3 off the bench, 18 in the paint, 6 fast break points. The Bearcats have blocked it twice, stolen 1, and dished out 5 assists. This ball game has been tied 4 times. For the visiting Central Arkansas Sugar Bears, they're shooting 13 of 34 from the field, 38%, 1 of 2 from downtown, 7 of 12 at 58% from the free throw line. They've turned it over 7 times. The Bearcats have only scored 9 points off of those 7 turnovers. Central Arkansas has also out-rebounded Sam Houston 22-16, 12 of them on the defensive side, 10 of them on the offense. They've scored 10 second chance points, 5 off the bench, 18 in the paint, tying Sam Houston, 4 fast break points. They have not blocked one yet, but as we knew that they would steal the ball, they've done so in the first half, 3 steals already, and they've also with 5 assists here in this game. Looking at individual scoring for all players on Central Arkansas, Hudspeth has been one spark for this team, 3 of 4 from the field. She's 1 of 1 from downtown. She's hauled in 1 rebound, 1 assist, and only 1 turnover in 16 minutes. She has 7 points. A couple of other players with 6 points as we talk about Ayanna Trigg. She has 6, and then, of course, Savannah Walker, she also has 6 points. For the Bearcats, leading all scores is Faith Cook. She's 1 of 3 from the field, but all of her points, the bulk of them, mainly coming from the free throw line, where she is 6 of 8. 2 other players behind her with 7 points is Jalisha Williams and Courtney Cleveland with 7 apiece. And then Amber Leggett, who normally averages in the season so far, Amber Leggett, who normally averages 21 points a game, she only has 6 in this one. We'll step aside and take a break. When we come back, we'll have the third quarter. Stay with us on the Bearcats Sports Network.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free. Just go to Babbel.com today. That's BABBEL.com.
This has been the Bearcat Basketball Halftime Show. We'll be right back with the second half of tonight's game on the Bearcat Sports Network and 101.7 KSAM.
New years and new deals. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. And as we bring in the new year, we're making new deals. Like a 2020 XT5 with 0.9% for 60 months and $4,000 rebate. Or the 2020 XT4 with 0.9% financing for 60 months and $4,000 in rebates. If you're looking for the hard-to-find Escalade and Escalade ESV, we can help. Don't delay. Hurry in today for the best selection right here at Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville, where we are home of the bottom line. Or shop us online at WiesnerCadillac.com.
Courage, integrity, perseverance, commitment. Not just a job, this is a career with a purpose. TDCJ is hiring correctional officers now. No experience required, paid training, a signing bonus of up to $5,000. Apply right now at tdcj.texas.gov or call 877-967-5489. Serve Texas with purpose.
All right, friends, we are moments away from the third quarter getting started here in Huntsville, Texas. I'm Rob Hipp. Again, thanks for joining us as the Sugar Bears will inbound. They will now move from left to right, starting this second half, leading 34-33, and right out of the gate, they turn it over. Well, talked about Sam Houston there at halftime having to really find a way to limit their turnovers. Well, how about forcing some turnovers at that? Faith Cook will bring it here now from right to left, over to the right wing. From near the right elbow with the left-handed dribble, crosses over to her right hand, finds Leggett at the top. Leggett off the high screen from Cleveland. She wants to work from the left baseline. Trapped down there, finds Cleveland. Cleveland will put it up with that one blocked, but Jefferson there, and here's Jalisha Williams, a jumper. Oh, there it is for Jalisha Williams. She continues to be a spark, and the Bearcats regain the lead, 35-34. And I'm sorry I didn't have the scoreboard updated for those of you that are on the In the Booth stream. It was only a 1-point advantage. I didn't catch that. 35-34, Sam Houston leading by 1 now. 9:14 to go here in the third. Sugar Bears bring it over to the right side. Bounce pass goes down low here to eBay. eBay drops a pass off and a good assist, and the shot good for Brianna Trigg off the left side of the glass. So UCA regaining the lead here, 36-35. Faith Cook has it on the left side. Leggett hit the deck. She's able to hop back up. No foul was called. Jalisha Williams, she's been the spark. Inside the paint, loses the handle. That one was poked away. It was good defense down there. eBay may have got a hand on it. A turnover there by Williams, 35-36. Sam Houston trailing. Central Arkansas with the ball on the right side. 8:34 to go here in the third. It's Hudspeth at the top, over to the right wing, driving inside against Williams. The shot wasn't there. Cook on the court. The ball goes out of bounds, and it goes out of bounds off of the Sugar Bears. It'll go back to Sam Houston. A couple of turnovers here to start things for either team. One turnover for the Bearcats and one here for UCA. Leggett has it. Left side. Floater and one. Amber Leggett. Good to see Amber Leggett finally finding a little bit of rhythm here in this ball game, as she is an athlete that you always know is eventually going to figure out a way to turn it on. She still had a fair first half, 6 points. Definitely not putting that taken away from that, but this young lady here is just a tremendous athlete, a tremendous fighter for her team. And here with an and one opportunity to make it on its way, and it rolls in and good. 38-36. Amber Leggett now with 9 points in 22 minutes of play. By the way, she has 6 rebounds. Talk about her efforts. And another 5-second violation, the second one of the game for Central Arkansas. They weren't able to get that ball in, a turnover. It'll go right back to Sam Houston. This is where the Bearcats need to build on that 2-point advantage, as Faith Cook will inbound at her own baseline on the right side, up top over to Jefferson. Jefferson now drops it off to Jalisha Williams. Williams, she'll retreat back towards half court, now to the right wing, bounce pass down to Leggett. Leggett trying to work down low, turnaround jumper. Boy, she was manhandled down there, no call, unbelievable. The shot wasn't there, but she hit the deck. And the rebound here goes to Walker. A lot of fans here were hoping for a call as well. She didn't get it. Sugar Bears back on the right side, trailing by 2. Pass goes down to Jayla Cody. Here's a 3 off the left wing, well short. And a foul called against the Sugar Bears as Brianna Trigg was reaching too close inside on Amber Leggett. And boy, for Trigg, that is already her 4th personal, so that will, well, it should, I would think that she would head over to the bench. As Jayla Cody, well, Brianna's going to remain out there. 7:37 to go. Bearcats by 2, 38-36 here in the Southland Conference matchup. Leggett, 1-on-2 from the left baseline. She finds a lane. That shot isn't there, but Cleveland has the rebound. Cleveland working, and Cleveland is fouled as she was trying to go in on the right side. As Sienna Trigg was down there, and Trigg went down pretty hard. Jefferson checking on her, making sure she's okay. And so Ayanna Trigg also with her 4th foul now. 7:25 to go here in the third. It's 38-36 Bearcats with that 2-point advantage. And Trigg will finally get up here, and she'll head over. We'll see if she heads over to her bench. I believe she will. So there was no foul in the act of shooting. Bearcats will inbound here. Faith Cook has it up top over to Cleveland. Cleveland to Jefferson at the top. Jefferson over the head pass down to Leggett. Leggett working inside. She puts it up. Oh, there it is for Amber Leggett. As the ball was held onto, she had a defender on her. Leggett was able to use her strength and eventually found a way for it to go in off the left side of the glass. 40-36 Bearcats with their largest lead. Central Arkansas back to the right side. Travel. It's another turnover. That is the 3rd turnover of this half for Central Arkansas. The Bearcats are trying to make the best of it. Sam Houston now has it back over from right to left. Faith Cook bounce pass down to Leggett, who's been hot. There she is again. Oh, she almost had that one on an and one, but it wouldn't fall. And Amber Leggett will go to the line here shooting 2. Her team all smiles right now with the effort that Leggett is putting forth. 11 points now here in this ball game. 3 of 6 in this first half alone for Amber Leggett. So Amber Leggett will shoot 2 here. This one on the way, and the free throw is good. I beg your pardon, she's actually just 1 of 2 from the field. I said 3 of 6. I was looking at overall. Sam Houston is 3 of 6 in the second. Leggett, though, is 1 of 2. She makes that first free throw. Next one on the way. This one good as well for Amber Leggett. 42-36. Bearcats leading by 6. Well, Sam Houston won this first matchup of the season at Central Arkansas back on January the 9th. It was a 67-60 victory. They're trying to stay up front here now. They trailed by as many as 7 in this ball game. 42-36, 6:36 to go here in the third. Bears have it back on the right side. It's Lange Pass goes up top over to Walker. Walker guarded by Cook. Lange trying to set the high screen. Walker over to Lange. Straight away three. The shot off the corner of the rim. It's not there. The offensive rebound. No. It's poked away. Jalisha Williams has it on the near side. Williams wanting to split through defenders. She's fouled. Williams. What a play down there. The blocking foul on Jalisha Williams. That foul was called on Lucy eBay. It's her third personal. It's already 5 team fouls here in this third, so the Bearcats in the bonus. They will shoot the rest of this 6-16. All the momentum right now on a 7-0 run over the last 2 minutes, and the Bears have turned it over 3 times. They have not scored in almost 3 minutes. Jalisha Williams at the line to shoot 2. Williams puts it up. This shot rattles in. It won't fall. She was 1 of 1 from the free throw line. She had an and 1 opportunity back in that first half. Missed the first one. She'll spin it around here on the left side. The right-handed free throw. This one falls for Jalisha Williams. And she's in double digits now with 10 points. 43-36. Sugar Bears, 6:16 to go here in the third. Central Arkansas will bring it to the front court as Walker standing on the ball. The Sam Houston logo at half court and out of the top. Near the right elbow, trying to penetrate from the right baseline. Good defense here. Faith Cook on her. And a whistle and a foul called here against Sam Houston, I believe. Yep, that is the call. It is on Courtney Cleveland. That is her second personal foul, the first team foul. That is only the first team foul of the second half, or the third quarter, rather. Inbound pass for the Bears, goes off the foot, able to hold on to it. Now over to the right wing, it's Conway. Conway inside the paint. Oh, Williams thought she had a block, and instead they're going to call her with a foul. Jefferson was down there as well, but that will go on Jalisha Williams. That is her first personal, the second team foul for the Bearcats, here with 5:51 to go in the third, leading 43-36. Conway was in the act of shooting. She'll go to the line here with 2 free throws coming up. On the right side, Conway 3 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. The first right-handed delivery is on the way and goes through the bottom of the net. So now 2 of 3 here this afternoon. 43-37. That will finally stop a drought of nearly 3 minutes or so for the Sugar Bears. Second free throw on the way. This one rolls in. It will not fall. The ball's knocked out of bounds, though, and it'll stay with Central Arkansas. Went out of bounds off of Sam Houston. They were trying to fight there and pull that one in off of the free throw. Walker to inbound on her own baseline, standing on the E of the Bearcats logo. She goes up top to eBay. eBay inside, hop step. That shot good. Boy, she just hopped and skipped to the loo, my darling, right inside, dropped it in easily inside the paint. 43-39, Sam Houston holding on to the advantage here with 5:35 to go in the third. It's Amber Leggett on the left wing. She's double-teamed. Leggett picks it up, goes over on the pass to Cleveland, flips it up over the right hand. The shot not there. Jefferson not able to hold on to the rebound, and Balogun had it. And now here's Central Arkansas near the right corner. Back up top over to Langley, and Langley drops it off to Walker. Walker's got down to 10 on the shot clock on that left wing, all the way over to the right corner. Trying to drive in here. Looking inside the paint, turnaround floater. That one won't fall for Conway. And a whistle here and a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to Sam Houston. So the Bearcats will get it here, 43-39, leading 4:54 to go in the third. And I believe that will take us to our media timeout, and it does. Again, 43-39, 4:54 to go here in the third. Bearcats have the ball and the lead when we come back on the Bearcats Sports Network.
Hot Rods of Texas presents the Winter Conroe Swap Meet in Car Corral, February 19th through the 21st at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds. Gates open to spectators at 8 a.m. with plenty of free parking. This is the largest automotive swap meet in the area. For more info and vendor requirements, go to HotRodsOfTexas.com. Put it on your calendar and don't miss the Hot Rods of Texas Winter Swap Meet. Gates open at 8 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, February 19th through the 21st. Free COVID-19 testing is available now locally. Alpha Dira Labs are providing drive-through COVID-19 testing now at the Walker County Fairgrounds and at University Heights Baptist Church, 2400 Sycamore in Huntsville. Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 and Saturday, 8 to 2. No appointment is necessary. Valid ID is required. Lab results will be sent via text or email within 24 to 48 hours. Free drive-through COVID-19 testing with Alpha Dira Labs. To register and get more info, go to alphadiralabs.com. That's alphadiralabs.com.
Welcome back, friends. Rob Hipp here live from the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth at Johnson Coliseum in Huntsville, Texas. It's Sam Houston women's basketball leading the Sugar Bears of Central Arkansas 43-39. Again, Copeland Family Dentistry, wonderfully made. Thank you to Ty Copeland and his support of Sam Houston. Also, our good friends at Snap Fitness Huntsville. Don't survive, thrive in 2021. Improve your health and well-being this year at Snap Fitness. Game's also brought to you in part by Moak & Moak Attorneys at Law. For your estate planning, real estate, or business law needs, ask for Moak & Moak Attorneys at Law. Serving Huntsville since 1971. Once again, friends, want to welcome you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Dennis Morey, how you doing this afternoon? Dennis Morey, thank you for joining us. As well as April Lampley sending messages earlier. By the way, if you're out there on the In the Booth audio stream on social media, feel free to send us a comment. We'll give you a shout out over the air. 4339. We're also on FM radio here in Huntsville, 1017 KSAM. Bearcats have it back on the left side. It's Cleveland over to Leggett. This Leggett knocked from behind. A foul going to be called here on Ruth Balogun. Ruth Balogun charged with the foul. Sam Houston is in the bonus, and Amber Leggett will step up to the line here to shoot two. So Amber Leggett again here from the free throw line. She got 13 points now. She's really came alive here in this second half. She's 5 of 7 from the charity stripe. The first one off the front of the rim, it won't fall. Leggett has 7 points alone in this first. She had 6 back in the first. She got 7 here in the second half, rather, and 6 in the first. Makes the second free throw. Bearcats have not scored in over 2.5. There are no field goals in the last 2.5 minutes. 44-39. Sugar Bears have it back on the right side to the right wing, working a right-handed dribble, picks it up, goes up top, and it's a travel. Boy, we have seen a lot of those tonight by Central Arkansas, and there's another one. That is 12 turnovers now for the Sugar Bears. In this half, they have just not been able to hold on the ball. They've turned it over 6 times. Here's Cleveland back on the left side. Over to Leggett. Leggett from the right wing. Trying to work a baseline. Back up top over to Jefferson from the elbow. On the Southland logo in the paint. Up top, Leggett. Passed up on a 3. Driving inside. Flips it up. Oh, there it is. Amber Leggett with the hesitation floater as it drops in. 46-39, Sam Houston. The women leading the Sugar Bears 46-39, 3:47 to go here in the third. It's Walker back the other way. This one bouncing around. A shot was put up. Jefferson with the rebound. Jefferson over to Williams on the far side from right to left. Williams wanting to work her magic. She'll swing it around, and a blocking foul is called, and Williams will go to the line shooting 2. Well, earlier when the Bearcats were down, Williams helped start that spark late in the second half, and she has continued here for this Bearcat team. 46-39, the third personal foul there called just moments ago on Charlie Conway. So Williams at the line, shooting 2. Bearcats are in the bonus here in the third. As she will take a couple of dribbles here. Bends her knees. The first free throw is good at the bottom of the net for Jalisha Williams. Williams with 11 points, now 3 of 4 from the free throw line. She'll take her time, spins this one around, the next one on the way. This one good as well. Made both of them. 48-39. That 9-point advantage is the largest lead for the Bearcats. They trailed by 9 back in the second. Sugar Bears back over to the right side. This ball poked away, but able to get back on it was Walker. Walker at the top. Shot clock running down inside of 10. Walker. High screen was there by Balogun. The pass down to Balogun. She'll turn around inside the semicircle. The floater is no good. Cleveland trying to hold on to the rebound. Stepped out of bounds. Boy, she was on 1 foot. She had the balance, but unfortunately just a little too far over. As the ball goes out of bounds, and a fresh clock here on the possession for Central Arkansas. 3:02 remaining here in the third, 48-39. Sugar Bears looking. Got to get this one in. They've had a couple of 5-second violations in this ball game. Goes to Lange. Lange back over into eBay off the right side. Gets her own rebound. Put back. No good, but she's fouled, and eBay will go to the line here. 2 free throws coming up. eBay's clearly frustrated down there. The foul is called on Amber Leggett. That is her third personal. The third team foul by Sam Houston here in this third quarter, but it was in the act of shooting. So eBay at the line here to shoot 2 free throws. She's there on that right side. Taking her time, gets her stance there. She stands about 6 inches or so from behind the line. The first free throw won't fall. She may be farther than that. From our vantage point, it could be a foot. She stands behind that line. Missed the first one. eBay trying to make the second one. It's on its way. This one does fall. 48-40. Bearkats back with it on the left side. Bounce pass over to Cleveland from the free throw line to the right side. Now it's Jalisha Williams. Williams inside the paint. She'll flip, dip, good. Oh, there it is, Jalisha Williams. She's making it look easy here in this game. Once she found her rhythm, there is no denying that young lady here. And a foul called against Sam Houston. It's going to go on Jalisha Williams. It's her second personal. 4th team foul. One more will put the Bears in the double bonus with 2:34 to go. Walker will inbound. She lined up on the baseline, and now they're going to switch things over. They're going to bring it over actually onto the sideline. Walker will inbound this one on the side. A little bit of confusion down there. Walker looking, trying to find someone open. Got to get it in. She finally finds Lange. Lange back over to Walker. Walker standing on the edge of the Sam Houston logo at center court. Coach Rushing trying to give her some direction down there. Walker pushes off, but a foul is called here. It wasn't a push off, it was a bump on Faith Cook. It's Faith Cook's second personal foul, the 15th foul, so that will put the Sugar Bears in the bonus. Cleveland at the line here on the right side to shoot 2. She's 3 of 4 from the charity stripe this afternoon. 7 points in 21 minutes. She is again 3 of 4 from the free throw line. She'll take a couple of dribbles. Right-handed delivery on the way. Won't fall. That one ricocheted off the back of the rim. On the court for Sam Houston. Williams down there in the key alongside Cleveland, Jefferson, and Cook. The second free throw, no good either. This ball knocked away by Cleveland. It goes out of bounds. He was trying to haul in the missed free throw and unfortunately knocks it out of bounds. That's the second time that we've seen that here in this ball game. It's those kind of chances you don't want to give to Central Arkansas. It's a team that can come in here, and even though they had a commanding lead early by 9, just as quick as they lost that lead, they can gain it right back. Walker goes up top into the hands of eBay. Over the left wing, back to Walker. She'll stand way out there. As the shot clock now at 10. Walker inside the paint, right side on Cook, and she makes it. Boy, she made that look easy off the right side. 50-42. Sam Houston back to the left side. It's Faith Cook. She'll take the jumper. This shot off the front of the rim. She gets her own rebound. Cook directing traffic to Williams. There it is. What an assist and what a shot by Jalisha Williams. The spark plug this evening continues from Jalisha Williams, 52-42. It's a 10-point Bearcat advantage with 1:40 to go here in the third. Now a blocking foul on the right side called against the Bearcats. It's going to go on Faith Cook. That is her third personal. Jayla Cody into the ball game now for the Sugar Bears as Hannah Lange will head over to the bench. And Savannah Walker back at the free throw line. 52-42. It's a 10-point Sam Houston advantage with 1:37 to go here in the third. Walker will bend her knees. The right-handed free throw shot drops through the bottom of the net. Well, she'll have one more here. As this next one is on the way, the next one bounces around and ricochets its way in. 52-44. Bearkats up front. They've got the ball on the far side. It's Faith Cook standing in front of the scorer's table over to Williams. Williams down to Leggett. Fed her too strong. Now the Bearcats hungry, but maybe not that hungry. She led her a little too far out there, and Williams knew that one was on her. She told Leggett, my bad, I'm sorry. Sugar Bears back with it on the right side. 52-44, trailing 1:20 to go here in the third. It is Walker standing on the Sam Houston logo at center court. Now to the top, Williams guarding her. Watch out, Walker's been a spark here also in this ball game. She'll hand this pass off. The shot here, no good. But the rebound back into the hands of Walker. Walker dropping it down low to Cody. The ball's on the court, falling backwards. It's a foul. Man, they could have almost called a travel there, but instead a blocking foul called here on Amber Leggett. It's actually a loose ball foul on Amber Leggett, her fourth personal. And the Sugar Bears back at the line here to shoot free throws. So Madeline Batista will check back into the game for Amber Leggett. Amber Leggett will head over to the bench. A nice little second half run here for her. 16 points now in 29 minutes. 10 of those 16 coming here in the second half alone, or here in the third. The first free throw is no good for Ruth Balogun. She missed the first one. Balogun is only a freshman. She got an opportunity here to really grow and develop with this team. Talking about the Sugar Bears, she has played in 15 games this season, started in 3 of them. And her first times at the free throw line, she missed both of them. That was her first time at the line this season. She missed both of them. Walker has it, though, back here at the top on the rebound. Ball goes up top to eBay. eBay inside the paint. Jump shot isn't there. This ball going out of bounds, and it's off of the Sugar Bears. Boy, Batista thought maybe that it went out of bounds off of Sam Houston. She was running to chase it down. And the official said, nope, it went off of Central Arkansas. 37 seconds to go. There is about a 9-second differential on the play clock and the shot clock. Cleveland has it inside the right key and floats it up, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line shooting two. Lucy eBay with her fourth personal foul now. 52-44, opportunity to stretch it back to 10 here if Cleveland can knock down both of the free throws. Bearcats not bad tonight from free throw land, 20 of 28. Of course, they'd want to do better, but that's not bad. Cleveland here. She is 3 of 4 from the charity stripe tonight, 7 points in 23 minutes, 2 of 6 from the field. Has 3 rebounds and 2 assists. She's had a pretty even game here. First free throw, oh man, it just bounced and ricocheted and popped out. Halfway down the cylinder and decided it didn't want to go home. Missed the first one. Second free throw coming up here for Courtney Cleveland as she'll stand on the left line. Left free throw line here on the left side. Bends her knees, right-handed delivery. Yes, it's good. 9-point advantage for Sam Houston, 53-44. Faith Cook will head over to the bench. Sydney Kemp coming in for her. So it is Williams, Kemp, Cleveland, Jefferson, and Batista on the court. Sugar Bears should have the last shot here as the shot clock is turned off. 29 seconds on the game clock. Inbound, Crawford has it on the right wing. I don't think she'll want to take a shot early. Guarded here, double team. This ball's knocked away. Williams has it. Williams to the right side, flip it up, and that shot won't fall. Rebound, Cleveland. Cleveland still has it. She'll throw it up, and the ball goes out of bounds. It will remain with the Bearcats with 12 seconds to go. Actually, they're going to call a foul here. Boy, that foul was on Lucy eBay, and that is her 5th foul. So that should be it there for eBay as, boy, she'll foul out of here with 12.5 remaining in the third. And that's tough because you lose your leading scorer on the season. She had 8 points here in this ball game as she's fouled out. First free throw is good for Courtney Cleveland. It's back to a 10-point advantage, 54-44. Cleveland has one more here on the left side. This one drops in as well. The largest lead now for the Bearcats at 11. 12 seconds remaining. Sugar Bears have it. It is Jalisha Outlaw. I believe that's, no, it's not Outlaw up there. It is Lauren Mapusa, and this one knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Sugar Bears. Mapasua out there, and let's see who this is. This is Walker to inbound with 6 seconds on the clock. 4 down to 3. She'll fly inside, and a blocking foul called here against Jalisha Williams with 2.6 remaining. It's her third personal foul. 55-44, 2.6 remaining as Walker will go to the line here. First free throw is on the way, and this one is good. I beg your pardon, I thought Mapasua was on the court. She is not. Next free throw is good for Walker. 2.6 to go here. The Bearcats can get one off. Williams has got to throw it from half court. It's on the way, and it won't fall. She hit the backboard. 55-46 to end that third quarter. We'll be back in a moment here on the Bearcat Sports Network.
Bullets, Blades, and Concealment is proud to now carry Black Rifle Coffee. Black Rifle Coffee Company is veteran-owned. They are producing premium coffee for people who love America. With every purchase of Black Rifle Coffee, Black Rifle gives back to veterans, law enforcement, and first responders. Bullets, Blades, and Concealment, located in the Timber Hill Shopping Center right next to Harbor Freight at 111 Interstate 45 South in Huntsville. Go on by and see them or call the shop at 936-439-6727. Bullets, Blades, and Concealment.
The thing about comparing rates at Progressive.com is that by now you've heard a lot of ads about comparing rates at Progressive.com. We probably don't even need the words comparing rates anymore to remind you that seasoning steaks at Progressive.com is an easy way to save on car insurance, or that swimming in trousers helps you find the lowest rate. And that's the thing about foraging for truffles. You've heard a lot of ads about standing tiptoe on a cinder block. Compare rates and sing softly to a wounded field mouse and save at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations.
Welcome back, friends. Rob Hipp here from the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth. Copeland Family Dentistry, wonderfully made. 55-46, Sam Houston women's basketball leading the Sugar Bears of Central Arkansas here in Huntsville as we're moments away from the fourth quarter getting started. At halftime, New Orleans is on the road at Incarnate Word. They're leading in San Antonio 30-25. A final already this early afternoon. McNeese on the road at Northwestern State, defeating the Demons 65-41 in Natchitoches. Other games coming up, Nichols at Southeastern Louisiana, that with a 5 p.m. scheduled tip-off. And Texas A&M Corpus and Abilene Christian, that one has been postponed. Again, here in Huntsville, 55-46, Sam Houston women leading the Sugar Bears as we get started here in this fourth quarter. Game is brought to you by our friends at Snap Fitness in Huntsville. Don't survive, thrive in 2021. Improve your health and well-being this year at Snap Fitness. Copeland Family Dentistry, wonderfully made. Moak & Moak Attorneys at Law for your estate planning, real estate, or business law needs. Ask for Moak & Moak Attorneys at Law, serving Huntsville since 1971. Back in action as the Sugar Bears have it on the right side. They have the ball to start here in this fourth, and a quick whistle and an early foul here in this fourth quarter. It is called on Kaylee Jefferson. It is her third personal and the first team foul of this fourth quarter. And they're going to say that one was in the act of shooting. And so Brianna Trigg is at the line. She's got 4 fouls in this ball game. She's got to be careful here. First free throw is missed. Brianna Trigg has 4 fouls, and Ayana Trigg has 4 fouls. One more for either of those, and that'll do it. They've already lost their leading scorer on the season, Lucy eBay. She fouled out with 12 seconds to go in the third. Second free throw is good. 55-47. Sam Houston holding on to the advantage. Faith Cook bounce pass down to Cleveland. Cleveland at the top to the left elbow. She'll find Williams. Williams inside off the left side. That shot isn't there. And a charge is called on Williams. Boyana Trigg took a hard one down there from Williams as she hit the deck. You put your body out there, sometimes you know you're going to go down hard, especially when you got someone like Jalisha Williams, who is very quick. The officials are talking a few things over down here in front of the scores table. I'm not sure what they're going to review here. So they looked at a few things. I guess they just wanted to confirm who that foul was on. It was on Jalisha Williams. And so they'll whistle this ball back into play here. That foul was called again on Williams. Williams with her 4th personal foul now. So Williams in trouble. You don't want to lose her. She has been the spark that this Bearcat team is needed here tonight. 55-47, Sugar Bears with it as we're almost 1 minute gone here in the 4th. As Walker will flip this one up and it falls in. 55-49, Bearcats have led by as many as 11. That has been cut now to 6. Over to Jefferson. Jefferson takes a long jumper, nails it. Always want to know who is going to step up, who's going to be the one, and Jefferson there providing a little bit of life. 57-49. Sugar Bears back with it on the right side. Working a right-handed dribble here on Williams. Driving inside, flips it up off the right side. The shot's not there. And free throws coming up. And that'll do it for Williams. Boy, she is fouled out. And again, I talk about you didn't want to lose her to fouls, and now you did. So Williams will foul out as the leading scorer of this game with 16 points in 22 minutes. Well, I say leading scorer. She was tied there with Amber Leggett. So Williams. So here on the right side, the Sugar Bears will take the free throws. First one is on its way, and it won't fall for Conway. She'll have one more coming up here. Again, 8:45 to go in the 4th. 57-49. Conway bends her knees. Right-handed delivery on the way. This one drops in the bottom, so she'll split the pair. 57-50, 7-point Sam Houston advantage with 8:41 to go here in the 4th. As Faith Cook brings it over to Cleveland on the left side. Cleveland to Jefferson, who hit a jumper moments ago. Back over to Cook, and she traveled. And that's tough because she shot a 3 and it went in, but she traveled. So the ball right back to the Sugar Bears here. Sam Houston outscoring Central Arkansas 22-12 in that 3rd. They were trailing by 1 at the half when it was 34-33, but that spark in the 3rd fed by Jalisha Williams. And you got to talk about Amber Leggett, too. She had 10 points. And here's a travel by Central Arkansas as they'll turn it over back to Sam Houston. That's something else that we've mentioned is here in this second half. 7 turnovers now for Central Arkansas. Got 15 in the game. A whistle here and a foul called against the Sugar Bears. It's going to go on Ayana Trigg. And she's fouled out of the game. My goodness, we got young ladies fouling out all over the place. That is the 2nd player fouling out of the game for Central Arkansas. It's been a very physical game. Both of these teams getting to the free throw line. The Sugar Bears 15 of 28. Sam Houston 23 of 32. That's 50 free throw attempts between these two teams, and we still have 8:12 to go here in the 4th. Inbound from Cook over to Jefferson for Sam Houston. Faith Cook has it on the right wing. She'll take a jumper from the free throw line. Not there. The ball bouncing around. It goes off the foot of Cleveland. She was trying to fight inside. Good effort there by Cleveland. We're 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. 8:01 to go. 57-50. Sugar Bears back with it. Also have to watch Brianna Trigg, as she has 4 fouls in this ball game as well. And she's out there on the court right now. Conway thought about a 3. Goes back over to Walker on the left wing, guarded by Cleveland. Walker, she'll take a long shot. Jumper, that one buried and good. That was a 2-pointer. Close to being a 3, but she was just a foot inside. 57-52. Amber Leggett from the right elbow. She'll take a jumper. This one won't fall. The rebound into the hands of Brianna Trigg. It's only a 5-point deficit now for Central Arkansas. They've trailed by as many as 11 when it was 55-44. The Bearcats have only scored 2 points since then. Here's Walker from the right elbow, drops it off right wing to Hudspeth. Haven't seen her out much here in this third. Hudspeth back over to Walker. 5 on the shot clock. Walker inside, floats it up. The shot's not there. It's an offensive foul, a charge as Batista took the charge. Madeline Batista, the junior, knew right where to be, and Walker plowed her down. 57-52, 6:58 to go here in the fourth. Bearcats will get it again after the turnover. Faith Cook has it on the far side, moving from right to left. Walker guarding her. Jefferson high screen at the top. It's a double screen by Batista. Cook now to the left elbow. Inside the paint. Floats it up. This one won't fall. She'll go to the line, shooting 2. Well, a nice double screen there as Faith Cook was able to read through both of them, creating opportunities, and she'll have an opportunity here at the free throw line to extend this lead back out. Getting a little too close for comfort here. Still plenty of time for the Sugar Bears in this game. 57-52, 6:44 to go in the fourth. Hannah Lange will check back into the game. And Faith Cook at the line here to shoot 2 free throws. She's got 8 points, 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Now make it 7 of 9. She's played in 33 minutes. Played pretty much the entire way here tonight. Cook, the next free throw. This one on the way, and this one good as well. So now Cook in double digits. Cleveland, Cook, Leggett on the court, all in double digits. Cook and Cleveland both have 10. Leggett has 16. She went a little bit quiet, though, as she picked up all those 10 points in the third, yet to find a basket here in the fourth. Up top over to Hudspeth for the Sugar Bears. Hudspeth guarded by Cleveland over to the right wing. It is Walker. Walker, she traveled, and she's done that several times here this afternoon. The score holding steady here, 59-52. So we'll get it updated on the In the Boost stream. 6:20 to go here in the fourth. Faith Cook has it on the far side from right to left with a left-handed dribble. High screen Batista. Cook working around it. She's trapped down there, double team. Jefferson open. Jefferson back at the top. Right-handed delivery over to Cleveland. Cleveland from the Southland logo in the paint. Quick chest pass goes over to Cook. 8 on the shot clock. Cook still looking as Walker is on her. Cleveland's got to air one here with 3 down. She puts it up. Yes, she buries the shot from just outside the free throw line as the shot clock was winding down. It's 61-52, 5:46 to go here in the fourth, and Coach Rushing has called a timeout. We'll step aside and take it with them. 61-52. We'll stretch that out to a media timeout for 1 minute. We'll be back in a moment on the Bearcats Sports Network.
Free COVID-19 testing is available now locally. Alpha Dira Labs are providing drive-through COVID-19 testing now at the Walker County Fairgrounds and at University Heights Baptist Church, 2400 Sycamore in Huntsville, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 and Saturday, 8 to 2. No appointment is necessary. Valid ID is required. Lab results will be sent via text or email within 24 to 48 hours. Free drive-through COVID-19 testing with Alpha Dira Labs. To register and get more info, go to alphadiralabs.com. That's alphadiralabs.com.
New Year's and new deals. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. And as we bring in the new year, we're making new deals. Like a 2020 XT5 with 0.9% for 60 months and $4,000 rebate. Or a 2020 XT4 with 0.9% financing for 60 months and $4,000 in rebates. If you're looking for the hard-to-find Escalade and Escalade ESV, we can help. Don't delay. Hurry in today for the best selection right here at Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville, where we are home of the bottom line. Or shop us online at WiesnerCadillac.com.
61-52, Sam Houston women's basketball trying to finish up this ball game and sweep the two-game series season versus the University of Central Arkansas, the Sugar Bears. I'm Rob Hipp, live from Huntsville, Texas, here at Johnson Coliseum in the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth. Copeland Family Dentistry, wonderfully made. Also want to thank our friends at Snap Fitness Huntsville. Don't survive, thrive in 2021. Improve your health and well-being this year at Snap Fitness. Game's also brought to you in part by Moak & Moak Attorneys at Law. For your estate planning, real estate, or business law needs, ask for Moak & Moak Attorneys at Law, serving Huntsville since 1971. Been a fun one here this afternoon on a chilly day in Huntsville, Texas. The coldest air of the season, not even here yet. We're expecting that tomorrow and Monday. As I mentioned, for those of you who may just be joining us, it's the coldest air of the season since 1989 here in this area, and pretty much the entire central U.S. in a deep freeze right now. Single digits expected here in Huntsville, if you can believe that. 61-52, 5:35 to go in the fourth. Back in action here as a shot is on the way. This one no good for Lange. Leggett has the rebound. Back over to Faith Cook. On the left side, rotating to the right wing. Jefferson out up top. Jefferson will step down near the free throw line. Shot clock winding down here as Cleveland over to Jefferson with 10 on the clock. And 3-second violation called here on Sam Houston. That'll turn it over to Central Arkansas. Didn't see who was down there. Someone was down there for more than 3, though. Ruth Balogun checking back into the ball game. She'll check in for Hannah Lange. So on the court for the Sugar Bears, it is Balogun, Walker, Hudspeth, Cody, and Conway. For Sam Houston, Leggett, Cook, Cleveland, Jefferson, and Batista. Walker has it on the right wing for Central Arkansas. Travel called here. My goodness, we have seen so many travels here in this game from UCA. This one is on Jayla Cody. And Central Arkansas will take this for a timeout now for 30 seconds. We'll take it with them, 61-52, 4:53 remaining here in the fourth. Sam Houston leading. They'll have the ball when we come back on the Bearkats Sports Network.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel. Babbel starts by teaching you words and phrases that gradually get more complex. Soon, you're practicing short conversations. So in 15 minutes a day, you'll be speaking a new language in a few weeks. Babbel is built around real life. It teaches you practical conversations that you will actually use. Babbel, language for life. Celebrating 10 million subscriptions sold. Now try Babbel for free. Just go to Babbel.com today. That's BABBEL.com.
Welcome back, friends, and a pleasant good afternoon from Huntsville, Texas. 3:54 is your time here in East Texas, but on the game time, 4:53 remaining. How about that? A little 3:54 and 4:53. I think my brain got twisted up. 4:53 remaining here in the fourth, 61-52 your score. Sam Houston women's basketball trying to improve to 6-4 in the Southland Conference. Both of these teams at 5-4, and both of these teams looking pretty strong here, as Central Arkansas had the lead throughout this ball game in the first half. They led 34-33, but the Bearkats have found some life here through that third quarter, as several players, really led by the spark on this team by Jalisha Williams. She fouled out, though, in the third, 16, or here earlier in the fourth with 16 points and 22 minutes of play. She fouled out. She provided a lot of that spark. Amber Leggett had 10 points in the third. She has yet to find anything yet here in the fourth, but she was also part of the balanced attack that really gave these Bearkats some life. They led by as many as 11 with 12 seconds remaining in the third, 55-44. Since then, though, it's been a little bit of an edge for UCA, but every time they get within striking distance, the Bearkats have managed to pull ahead. They've got it back here, and Leggett now charged with an offensive foul. No, it's called on Madeline Batista. So Madeline Batista with her fourth personal foul. That's been another storyline in this game, are the fouls. Batista now with 4. Jalisha Williams, of course, fouled out. Amber Leggett has 4. Madeline Batista has 4. Central Arkansas has lost 2 of their players, actually 3 of their players. Brianna Trigg, and eBay all fouling out of this ball game. Down low, right-handed jumper off the right baseline, and this one falls in for Terry Crawford. She checked in earlier. 61-54. Bearcats by 7, 4:20 to go. Cleveland has it inside the paint. Looking, turning around. Off the right side, it's not there. Batista trying to get position. She couldn't come up with it. Now it's turned over. Back to Faith Cook. It's Faith Cook one-on-one to the right side. This shot won't fall. The putback not there by Batista. Here's Cleveland, the turnaround putback. She can't drop it. And now a foul is called, and it's going to go over to Central Arkansas. Well, Madeline Batista has now fouled out of the game. Central Arkansas 15 of 28 from the line. The Bearcats 25 of 34. So if you take those numbers, and I'm bad at doing math on the fly, that is 52 free throw shots by both of these teams tonight. That is just a crazy number to imagine. And they're going to go back here and review a couple of things. The officials looking over at the scores table. We'll take a quick moment for 30 seconds. We'll step aside for a break. We'll be back in a moment on the Bearcats Sports Network.
New years and new deals. Hi, folks. Clint Mack here with Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville. And as we bring in the new year, we're making new deals. Like a 2020 XT5 with 0.9% for 60 months and $4,000 rebate. Or a 2020 XT4 with 0.9% financing for 60 months and $4,000 in rebates. If you're looking for the hard-to-find Escalade and Escalade ESV, we can help. Don't delay. Hurry in today for the best selection right here at Wiesner Cadillac in Huntsville, where we are home of the bottom line. Or shop us online at WiesnerCadillac.com.
Welcome back, friends. 61-54. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth. The officials were reviewing down there. Batista fouling out of the game moments ago. I think they were just checking to see what it was, and it looks like Ruth Balogun at the line here to shoot free throws. The first one drops in and good for Balogun. These are all important. Brings it back to a 6-point deficit now. One more will only be 5. Next free throw. This one bouncing, and it drops in. Man, it took a high bounce off the back of the rim and then eventually fell through. 61-56. It's only a 5-point advantage now for the Cats. It's Cleveland over to the left side. To the right wing, Jefferson. Bounce pass from Cook down to Cleveland, backing a defender down off the right side. Turnaround jumper, it won't fall. As she was backing down Terry Crawford. She had good position down there, just couldn't get the shot to connect. Back the other way, here's Walker. She flips it up off the right side and easily finger rolls it in. Oh man, it's getting close. 61-58. It's only a 3-point advantage now for the Bearcats. Cleveland from the right elbow. The jumper there. The Bearcats needed a basket. Cleveland gave it to them. They were 0 of their last 5 and 1 of the last 8. They had not scored in 2:30 before Cleveland making that shot just moments ago. Back over to the right side. This shot flipped up by Crawford and a whistle, and it's going to go to the Bearcats. It's a foul on the offensive side. It is on Ruth Balogun. It is her second personal and the 4th team foul. So one more foul will put the Bearcats in the bonus. Jefferson over to Faith Cook near the right corner. Sam Houston brings it from right to left on the near side. It's Cook crossing over in front of the Johnson Coliseum logo to Cleveland. Cleveland through 2 defenders. Oh, there she is. She split through 2 defenders. One of them down there was Crawford. The other Balogun. 65-58. And another travel by the Sugar Bears will turn it right back over to Sam Houston. Boy, after the Bearcats going on that drought, they have started to find life. It's just what I mentioned earlier. Every time the Sugar Bears get within any type of striking distance, Sam Houston finds a way to pull the separation. They've done it again. 65-58, 2:29 to go here in the fourth. As Cook zings it down to Cleveland. Cleveland right side. The shot's not there, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the line shooting 2. The foul on Terry Crawford. It is her second personal. the 5th team foul, so the Bearcats in the bonus now, but that was in the act of shooting anyways. So Cleveland at the line here to shoot 2 free throws. Courtney Cleveland, 16 points here in this game. The senior forward has had a terrific night as Terry Crawford will head over to the bench for the Sugar Bears. Hannah Lange checking back in. Cleveland bends her knees, right-handed free throw off the front of the rim. Cleveland will step back up to the line. Free throw on the way, won't fall. Rebound Lange. Lange has it across center court. She'll pick up her dribble. Over to Walker near the left wing. Retreating back near the half-court line on the edge of the Sam Houston logo. On Faith Cook, trying to battle her. Here's a right wing 3. This one rattles in. That shot rattled in from downtown by Conway. 65-61. And we've got a whistle and a foul here back the other way on Ruth Balogun. So that will send Sam Houston back to the line. All these free throws critical now. 1:57 to go here in the 4th. Bearcats by 4. Cleveland back at the line. Courtney Cleveland, 16 points tonight, 5 of 12 from the field. She's 6 of 10, though, from the free throw line. She'll make the first one here. That is a huge free throw. Cleveland shooting the free throws. Jefferson and Kemp down in the key. Leggett and Cook standing behind the three-point line. The next free throw nails them both. 67-61. Sugar Bears back to the right side. Ball almost goes out. Lange will take a 3. This one not there. Not able to get her own rebound. It goes to Cleveland. And on the far side, Faith Cook will bring it up front from right to left. Remember this last game back at the beginning of January was a 67-60 victory, or 60. Yeah, it was 67-60 victory on the January the 9th in Conway. So we're pretty close to that same game as last time. Cleveland inside the paint. 2 defenders on her. She'll put it up and drops it in. Cleveland having a huge night tonight. Courtney Cleveland now with 18 points. Sugar Bears back over to the right side. Walker puts up a shot. Not there. Cleveland has the rebound off the fingertips of Jefferson. Cleveland on the right wing will slow things up. Courtney Cleveland this season, she had 26 against New Mexico on December the 6th. This is a young lady who can score. She averages 13 a game. She's well above that here now with 20. I said it wrong earlier. She's got 20 in this one. Cleveland inside the paint. And a 1-and-1 jump ball. The possession will remain with Sam Houston. There's only 6 seconds here on the shot clock as Faith Cook will inbound this one on her own baseline. Quickly to Leggett. Leggett puts up the shot. It's not there. The ball almost goes out and able to save it. Not able to, actually. Central Arkansas with it. Lange has it on the right baseline. Zings one with the right hand over to the corner. This jumper put up here by Conway won't fall. Game clock is off. The shot clock is off, and the Bearcats are going to win this one tonight as the crowd getting on their feet. Faith Cook standing at half court. And they will just run this one out with 5 and ticking. Sam Houston finding it tonight from players such as Courtney Cleveland, who finished with 20. And that is your final, 69-61. Sam Houston taking care of business in this critical matchup in the Southland Conference. The Bearcats will improve to 6-4. Central Arkansas will drop to 5-5. We'll step aside and take a break. When we come back, we'll talk post-game. Stay with us, friends. This is the Bearcats Sports Network.
Courage, integrity, perseverance, commitment. Not just a job, this is a career with a purpose. TDCJ is hiring correctional officers now. No experience required, paid training, and a signing bonus of up to $5,000. Apply right now at tdcj.texas.gov or call 877-967-5489. Serve Texas with purpose.
Hot Rods of Texas presents the Winter Conroe Swap Meet in Car Corral, February 19th through the 21st at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds. Gates open to spectators at 8 a.m. with plenty of free parking. This is the largest automotive swap meet in the area. For more info and vendor requirements, go to HotRodsOfTexas.com. Put it on your calendar and don't miss the Hot Rods of Texas Winter Swap Meet. Gates open at 8 a.m. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, February 19th through the 21st. Free COVID-19 testing is available now locally. Alpha Dira Labs are providing drive-through COVID-19 testing now at the Walker County Fairgrounds and at University Heights Baptist Church, 2400 Sycamore in Huntsville, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to 2. No appointment is necessary. Valid ID is required. Lab results will be sent via text or email within 24 to 48 hours. Free drive-through COVID-19 testing with Alpha Dira Labs. To register and get more info, go to alphadiralabs.com. That's alphadiralabs.com.
Bullets, Blades, and Concealment is proud to now carry Black Rifle Coffee. Black Rifle Coffee Company is veteran-owned. They are producing premium coffee for people who love America. With every purchase of Black Rifle Coffee, Black Rifle gives back to veterans, law enforcement, and first responders. Bullets, Blades, and Concealment, located in the Timber Hill Shopping Center right next to Harbor Freight at 111 Interstate 45 South in Huntsville. Go on by and see them or call the shop at 936-439-6727. Bullets, Blades, and Concealment.
The thing about comparing rates at Progressive.com is that by now you've heard a lot of ads about comparing rates at Progressive.com. We probably don't even need the words comparing rates anymore to remind you that seasoning steaks at Progressive.com is an easy way to save on car insurance, or that swimming in trousers helps you find the lowest rate. And that's the thing about foraging for truffles. You've heard a lot of ads about standing tiptoe on a cinder block. Compare rates and sing softly to a wounded field mouse and save at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations.
101.7 KSAM and the Bearcat Sports Network present the Bearcat Basketball Post-Game Show. Now for an in-depth analysis of tonight's game, let's return courtside with Rob Hipp.
Welcome back, friends. Rob Hipp here live from the Johnson Coliseum from the Copeland Family Dentistry broadcast booth. Sam Houston women's basketball taking care of business 69-61 tonight versus Central Arkansas. Jalisha Williams had a nice game. It was the first time since going all the way back to January the 6th at Southeastern Louisiana that she finished a game in double digits, finishing this ball game with 16 points. Now, she fouled out. She probably would have had more than that if she hadn't have fouled out. But again, a good game tonight for Jalisha Williams. And how about Courtney Cleveland for the fourth time this season, over 20 points or at 20 or above? She finished with 20 tonight. We'll quickly wrap up the stats here. Sam Houston and UCA. We'll start with the Sugar Bears. They finished 21 of 56, 38% from the field, 2 of 7 from three-point land. They also were 17 of 30 from the free throw line. And we'll talk about that in a minute, by the way, 57%. 20 turnovers for Central Arkansas. Sam Houston scoring 23 points off of those 20 turnovers, by the way. 39 total rebounds for the Sugar Bears, 21 on the defensive side. How about 18 on the offense? That was one thing that kept them in this ball game. They had 15 second chance points, 14 from the bench, 30 in the paint. They had 6 fast break points, 1 block, 3 steals, all of those coming in the first half, and 9 assists. For Sam Houston, the victors tonight, 69-61, 21 of 47 from the field. They shot 45% in that first half, though things looked a little bit testy at times as they came out only shooting around 25 or so percent. They only made 4 shots through the first quarter or so, and then finally started to find some life. Finishing up 27 of 38 from the free throw line, 71%, 15 turnovers, as the Bears scoring 17 points off of those 15 turnovers. 31 total rebounds for the Bearcats, 23 on the defense, 8 on the offense, 8 second chance points, only 3 off the bench. They had 34 in the paint. 9 fast breaks, 2 blocks, 5 steals. How about 13 assists tonight? But again, from that free throw line, 27 of 38. Friends, if you add those numbers up, 38 and 30, you're at 68. Between these two teams tonight, 68 total free throw shots. I mean, that is just crazy to think how many times. And of course, that is ended up why you had 5 players in this ball game foul out of the game. Central Arkansas had 3. It was Brianna and Anna Trigg, the sisters, both fouling out. And then Ebe, the leading scorer on the team, who averages 20 a game, she fouled out tonight. And so there she averages 13, but she is a leading scorer on the team. So you talk about her and those guys fouling out. And then on the other side for Sam Houston, Leggett got into foul trouble. She had 4, but she didn't foul out. Jalisha Williams fouled out with 5, and Madeline Batista fouled out with 5. We'll quickly look at individual scoring stats. We've already talked about Courtney Cleveland for the 4th time this season, scoring 20 or more. She finished with 26 of 13 from the field. She was 8 of 12 from free throw land, hauled in 7 rebounds, 3 assists, turned it over 3 times. Again, in 33 minutes, Cleveland finishing with 20. 2 players with 16 points. Amber Leggett was one of them. 5 of 13 from the field. 0 of 1 from that Moke attorney at law 3-point line. 6 of 9 from the free throw line. She had 9 rebounds tonight. 37 minutes. Again, 16 points for Amber Leggett. And then Jalisha Williams. We've already mentioned her. Going back, first time she's had double-digit scores since way back in early January. She finished up 6 of 9 from the field. 4 of 5 from the charity stripe. 2 rebounds, 3 assists. She fouled out of the game, had 4 turnovers in 22 minutes. Williams had 16. Leading scorers for Central Arkansas, it was Walker tonight. She had 18, 6 of 12. Walker was shooting. She averages 13, one of the leading scorers on the team. I beg your pardon, she averages 6 points, not one of the leading scorers, 6 points. But tonight, boy, she had 18 points, so she was well above her average. Again, finishing 6 of 12 from the field, 6 of 10 from free throw land, 3 rebounds and 6 assists. She finished, again, with 18 in 39. So the Bearkats, once again, they're victors tonight as they will move on and pick up the win in conference play. Now picking up their double-digit victory, by the way, 10-6 now on the season and 6-4 in Southland Conference play. Next up, we'll be on the 15th, maybe. Stay tuned for that, by the way, because we don't know what the weather's going to do. But a game is scheduled here at Johnson Coliseum on the 15th, which is coming up here, and I believe that's just on Monday. So we're going to see. It's supposed to be in single digits sometime Monday. So we'll see what happens. That's scheduled for A&M Corpus Christi, and then at Lamar, or here versus Lamar on the 17th. Friends, that'll do it for me. As always, appreciate you joining us. I want to give a big thank you, as I always do, to Carlos Zimmerman back at KSAM for helping produce this one. Thank you, Carlos, Ben Reichard, and Cody Stark, as well as Jason Barfield here at Sam Houston. Also want to thank Dave Donahue, our general manager, and Steve Ricks, our director of operations. Your final time, 69-61. Sam Houston women's basketball victorious here versus the Sugar Bears. We'll be back on here in about 30 minutes or so for Game 2 of our doubleheader. It's the men facing Central Arkansas. Until then, friends, as I remind you every broadcast, we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We need each other. Provide a word of encouragement. Lend a hand of support. Somebody out there needs you. Good afternoon, and God bless from Huntsville, Texas. We'll see you, friends.
Have you wanted to speak a new language, but thought it would be too difficult? Then try Babbel.